Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. We're back, you're back, and tonight it's a heavyweight clash for UFC Vegas 28 as Jairzinho Rozenstruik takes on Augusto Sakai in the main event. If you're joining us for the first time and you've never heard of us, then we are Against the Fence. We're a UFC fan channel and this is the place to be if you're obsessed with the UFC or as passionate.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That's a good ring, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I mean, I was just holding myself back. I thought you was going to say, if it's the first time you're seeing us, then unlucky. You've missed so much.
I mean, you have missed so much. I mean,
you have, yeah.
But please do, tune in to us every week. We're uploading all kinds of different content, and hit that subscribe button as well.
Absolutely.
Indeed, yeah.
We got a bit of news that's just come in regarding Tom Breeze. Tom Breeze has pulled out of the fight against
medical issues.
Yes.
So it's been cancelled again. Arroyo and Tom Breeze, the first fight on the main event tonight.
The main card.
Yeah. Card even,
so it looks like the De La Rosa versus Lipski fight has been bumped up. So we'll do our best to do some running commentary for that. And usually we do breakdown. We break the main cards down. But in this instance, we're not going to be breaking this one down as such. Because it's just a last minute replacement. So,
but tell me first and foremost about what we're all here for: the Rozenstruik Sakai. So the main event tonight. Yeah, the one, the headline and the whole thing. Oh man, that's going to be. I mean, the UFC's been promoting reasons why you shouldn't sleep in this event, fight night tonight.
Yes.
And basically all of it's been about the knockout power of Rozenstruik. We're looking at some highlights now here on the screen, but the guy's an absolute monster, beast. He steamrolls through people.
Yeah, I mean, both guys are capable of getting the knockout themselves.
Yeah.
You've got Rozenstruik on one hand, who's a very sort of patient heavyweight.
Very
can
patient.
Explode at any kind of moment, and is, I think this will be his was it second or third 5-round main event?
Third probably.
Third, okay.
Yeah, because you had Overeem and
Cyril Gane, yes.
Ngannou. Wasn't Ngannou a 5-round?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think it was scheduled
So Gane and Overeem.
Yeah, no. So this will be his third main event, and to be honest, throughout the main events, Rozenstruik is able to bring that power upon anybody at any given moment in time.
That last 10 seconds against Overeem, he was losing the fight.
Exactly.
You can't count him out of a fight. You cannot count this guy out of a fight. He's got that knockout power that can come at any given moment. But that's what makes it so exciting to watch. And I reckon it's going to be an absolute barn burner of a fight later tonight. So
definitely.
Well done for being here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and
they're both coming off losses, isn't they?
Yes, that's right. They're both coming off losses. Yeah. And Augusto Sakai is he's very kind of skillful fighter. He's very kind of a well-rounded martial artist, really. He has a lot of tools.
He's a high-level striker.
He is a high-level striker.
Yeah.
He's able to sort of bring out this range of tools.
He's got some interesting striking. Like the guy gets in range and he gets creative. Like he'll hit you with what he can. Hammer fist, elbows. He'll throw. He'll pull whatever he can out of the bag. He'll get the job done. And I do love to see him fight. I'm not going to give any clues to who I think is going to take that fight yet. But there are going to be some. It's certainly going to be interesting. Someone with high level striking ability against someone who's got devastating knockout power as well. That can just sneaky knockout power is what I'll call it.
Not the only heavyweight fight we have on show. We've got in the co-main. We've got Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura.
Yeah.
That's an
I think
interesting fight as well.
stylistically that fight is. I mean, they're fairly evenly matched in terms of ability in some respects. However, I'd probably give the wrestling advantage to Walt Harris.
Same.
Both guys are very explosive.
The thing with Walt Harris is he doesn't use his wrestling when he needs to use his wrestling enough.
Yeah, no,
that's true.
He would look to blitz through you.
Yeah, he wants to stand on his feet and get the job done standing up. It's like, take him down already, go for the takedown. He's just stubborn, likes to stand up and throw his hands.
But what heavyweight doesn't want to stand up and knock someone out? To be fair,
look, you said it.
Yeah,
absolutely, 100%. But look, by all counts, it's going to be a really exciting fight card. I guess at this point, we could show you what the fight card's going to be from start to stop.
Let's bring up the fight card then. Let's have a look at what we've got all throughout. Ash is going to bring it through you.
Yeah, let's whip up the fight card, boys. Yeah, so obviously I would say first up we got Tom Breeze, but we just mentioned that Tom Breeze is out.
He is no
We've got the
more.
two ladies that are up.
Ladies, you sure?
Yeah, Lipski versus.
Oh, instead of
Yeah.
okay, I thought
De La Russa.
Yeah,
I thought you was
instead
referring
of, yeah.
to Dusko. I can't even say his name.
Nah,
Todorovic.
yeah. So the first one is Dusko Todorovic versus Gregory Rodriguez. Interesting thing, obviously, when we break down Gregory, he just previously left his organization 2 weeks ago when he won the belt, and now he's fighting in his UFC debut. Next fight is welterweight Santino Ponzinibbio against Miguel BAEZA. And then we've got Roman Dolidze against Laureano Starpoli. And then, as we just mentioned, co-main event, we've got Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura. And then what we're waiting for, Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Augusto Sakai.
Yeah,
Yes.
mate. Yeah, mate. And if you haven't done it already, as you can see, like and subscribe. Get a job done.
Indeed. Well,
So yeah, it's gonna be quite a fun night. And over here in the UK, what's the time, boys? It's 12:07
yeah, it's
It
an
is
early one
12:07.
again for us. I mean,
respectively.
yeah, I think we're feeling pretty good over here.
Yeah, I did get a couple of hours wink, but
Yeah.
yeah, still
Yeah,
fresh as
I've
a
got a good
daisy.
hour. So
I mean, it's getting
I am feeling quite fresh.
pretty warm over here in the UK as well, man. We're gonna need to get a fan going.
We'll open
on
the
in here.
balcony doors soon as well.
Oh,
but
we can't do that. We're too. No, we're too
I've got
loud.
a train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a noise
no,
gate,
you're too noisy. Yeah,
We're too. Yeah.
Wake the neighbours up.
wake up your neighbours up, mate.
They know what time it is. They shouldn't be sleeping on this card. They should not be sleeping on this card. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's that against the fence again. They're shouting again.
Yeah.
Well, they should be
banging
up
on the
watching
door.
it. That's it.
Absolutely.
All right. So look, what did we miss out on? So the first fight, of course, is cancelled. Tom Breezy against Arroyo. I know we can't really talk about them because these girls are coming out now for the fight. But what's one of the things that you missed seeing in this fight? Just quickly, boys. What would you like to have seen with the Tom and Antonio?
Yeah. To be fair, like before you get into it, like I was going to mention in my notes that I had earlier, this Antonio guy has had 4 cancelled bouts previous
just
to this
unlucky,
fight
isn't it?
anyway.
Yeah.
And then now he's had another one. So I do feel kind of bad for the guy because obviously all of the fights he's had, obviously I mentioned 4. So this is 5 in total. And it's all been his opponents due to injury or illness. So I do feel kind of bad for the guy.
Yeah.
I was excited to see Tom Breeze because he previously was in Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Brit,
So
fellow Brit
I was-
as well.
yeah,
You know, we
That's
was
it, yeah. I was excited to see
you
him.
know, support our own and all that. But just unfortunate, and I think it was a fairly winnable fight for him. I believe
Yeah,
anyway.
definitely.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, he's very long fighter. I think he was going to cause Arroyo a lot of problems. I mean, Arroyo's got
Definitely.
some fantastic kickboxing to his arsenal. Devastating body kicks, devastating
man.
leg kicks. But I think I was expecting Tom Breeze to kind of get past it, you know, battle through the lead hand.
Yeah.
And kind of, you know, really fire at those jabs of his. He's got such a sick jab.
He
man.
does.
It's such a pop
He
to
does.
it. But it's just unfortunate. But you know, now we've got 2 women's flyweights going to battle.
They are.
We'll get up some business. on
About to
this.
go to war, indeed. Yeah, it would have been pretty much striker versus kicker, to be fair. I mean, Antonio loves his kicking.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've missed it tonight, boys. But, you know, would have expected Antonio to really be flying out those leg kicks in good quantity, in good rhythm. And, I mean, I hope he would have got better at sort of disguising them or, like, what's it called? Setting them up. Because
yeah,
I know
that's
in
true.
previous fights he hadn't really done much of that. But I guess we're just going to have to wait and see for next time. But, yeah, this guy, no more cancelled fights, please, you know. 4.
Yeah.
He's still trying to get his first UFC win, for goodness sake. And he's not even able to get a single fight, let alone a win.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
What are we looking at here?
So De La Rosa, it's just come out. She's 11-6 as a professional. She was she drew her last bout on the same card as Rozenstruik Gan, actually. Surprisingly.
wow, okay.
Against Moira Breno Silva. Remember her? She's quite a decent grappler. But Bruno Silva was deducted a point in that fight. And the fight ended a draw. She's also come in before that. She had a loss to Vivian Araujo, who recently fought Circassian.
Ah, yeah.
So, you know, she's looking to get back to winning ways now. In the women's flyweight division, which isn't, you know, the most stacked division. Everyone's catching.
No, it's not really, is it?
The champion Shevchenko. Whereas Lipski, on the other hand, she's 13-6 as a professional, and she's coming off a loss against Antonina Shevchenko. I don't say that right.
Okay.
Antonina, yeah.
That's the Shevchenko sisters.
So,
are they still sandwiching the division?
Yeah.
First and 15th, yeah.
I remember you saying that. She's just going to stay 15th. Shevchenko will stay 1. Yeah. We keep all these girls.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's I mean, front and back, sandwiching the division, the family. Yeah, look, there's some interesting stats as well with De La Rosa. I just sort of caught there on the screen. So you guys at home might have seen it as well. But she's got like the what was the third most takedowns in the flyweight history as well, which is super impressive to see.
Turn the volume down.
Yeah. And then most submission attempts in the UFC flyweight history as well. And it's third largest control time percentage in UFC flyweight history, which is quite exciting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but she's finished 8 out of her 11 wins, all submissions.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to forget. Miss out. So let's see how this is going to go. Do you reckon this is going to be standing, boys, or do you reckon she's going to be taking this one to the mat fairly soon? By the sounds of things, it's her playground.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It is, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
yeah. Do you reckon we can avoid this into our count of picks?
Ooh.
Yeah, of course. Go on predictions, boys. What do you reckon?
Should we just get it out there, flash in the pan? We've had that. We've done that before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Keith Peterson.
Montana De La Rosa.
I'm going for Keith.
Yeah, I was gonna go De La Rosa as well. But does this one count or?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah,
it will.
Sod it. It's a flash in the pan.
Okay, who you going for then, Si?
I'm going
De La
for
Rosa,
De La
then.
Rosa. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Not.
All right,
Doesn't really matter if it counts or
Yeah,
not.
just
To
play
be fair.
safe,
Yeah,
just play safe,
we're all gonna say, but it doesn't matter if it counts or not, really.
I just thought if Jordan's picking, I might as well join. So then we're both on 0 and 1.
Yeah. Fair.
Imagine.
Warren, where you at, mate? Where you at, Warren?
Lipski looking ready to strike.
Have you got the Twitch chat out, Bash?
Yeah, there's nothing there at the moment, mate.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh.
Lipski.
So, in black, yeah. Okay.
Lipsy in black.
Lipski white.
No, in white.
We'll call it
De La Rosa
grey.
in black.
Lipski's in grey. We'll call it white. And De La Rosa in black.
Okay. Well, it's like white grey, isn't it? Ooh, heavy exchanges early.
Pushing forward.
Doom.
We're in sync as well. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we are going to be sort of tallying up our previous predictions throughout all the watch-alongs that we've been doing. So at some point, we are going to present to you who's winning out overall. And we're gonna call it a bit of a season, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Over from January. What was the start? First one was like Calvin Cato.
Yeah.
Calvin Cato
Yeah,
Holloway,
Calvin
I think,
Cato
might be the first one.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, all through for whatever one will be in the years come. And yeah, see who takes some kind of achievement.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's.
Do you reckon
Feel free to play along with
what
us as well.
can we
See how
win?
many
Who can
fights
win?
you guys can tally up and get on your little scorecard next to ours. But yeah, overall, we're going to have the ultimate scoreboard of who's got the most fight predictions correct.
Ultimate scoreboard.
And you can expect Silas Brown to be
Bottom.
Panicking.
top 3.
Top 4.
Somehow.
So yeah, play along with us. Get your picks in below. Who do you think's going to win this one?
Yeah.
We've all gone De La Rosa
Definitely
across the
join
board.
the picks in. Join us. Join our journey.
Yes. Do you know what I realised? We need to hire someone else to join us for these watch-alongs.
Just to
I need a T-boy.
Right, just so you can go
T-boy.
top 4.
No, make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I need a T-boy. So if you guys looking for
Well,
a
at least
job,
you got each other.
looking.
So you guys looking for a job.
Oh, yeah, here we go. De La Rosa going looking for the takedown, and it is successful. She's got it to the mouth.
She got a great body lock.
Yeah,
man.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Lipski did the best she could to fire her off and keep it standing, but no, he couldn't hold off the great De La Rosa,
I'm gonna have a look
who's
at
now
some-
in half guard up position.
some finishing stats here.
Already trying to smother the mouth with the.
Yeah, she's
Hands.
trying to make it as uncomfortable for her as possible down
Yeah,
there on the
definitely.
ground.
Lipski's only got 3 submissions on her resume at the moment.
Here's the thing about De La Rosa.
6
She's
knockouts though.
she's going to be quite patient here in this point as well. She's going to slowly advance and get full. But she's going to be patient with it. She's not going to rush her work here at all.
Well, one thing about De La Rosa is 8 of her 11 wins have been by submission. She's never received a knockout win.
That's what we said earlier.
To go.
Trying to put legs up.
Oh, yeah. She's going to throw them up high.
In full guard now.
Since when did we say that earlier?
That was a picture from the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, the screen set which was really impressive.
Ooh, elbows from the bottom.
That's why we could expect it all to be on the ground. All to be down by the ground.
So if you want a job, you're going to be size T-boy.
Yeah, man, I'll take that. Cup of tea.
Someone order Chinese.
And you just got to know, right? Sometimes I have 1 sugar. Sometimes I have no sugars. And I won't tell you when I want 1 or none. You have to get it right. So it's not easy.
I mean, you're not exactly going to be getting. You're not going to be just getting sides.
You know when I have a sugar, when I don't.
Yeah, I know. It's first thing in the morning. But you're not only going to be fetching size some teas. You're also going to be fetching his plasters because he's a little bitch.
Yeah, because he's.
I've got a new cat. I've got a new cat. Yeah, I should the audience.
Fuck off! No one wants to see your shit car.
Check it out. It's
no
bad.
one can see it.
It's really bad.
Fuck off!
It's on the thumb here.
They're like literally like.
No,
what are you doing?
It's dangerous.
I'm watching the fight right now.
No,
piss off.
No, but it actually really, really hurts. Look.
This is where everyone clicks off.
Why is this guy showing his thumb?
I know.
God, look. You call that blood?
Talk about cut. Talk about cut.
Yeah.
Talk about cut.
Well, she's going to go wincing about that. But look, honestly, I've seen worse, love. I've seen worse. It's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, she's looking.
Thought he was switching for the armbar.
Yeah, Lipski's looking like she's going to try and attack the arm.
See, look, after looking at your thumb, I've missed a proper cut.
Yeah.
I showed you a proper cut. I showed you.
De La Rosa.
Yeah, that cut's nothing, mate.
Hard elbows.
Yeah. Suck it up, Lipski.
Do you want a plaster? Oh, it's a nasty cut right above the eye.
Oh, that's an egg.
Oh,
that's
going to swell up nasty.
Hopefully that's not going to cause any visual problems. That must have come
Nah,
from on the elbows.
I
on
don't
the
think
ground.
it's in just. Yeah, no, it's an okay position.
We're looking into
We're
looking into round 2, and I'm ready with the timer now.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, well done, Mr. Brown.
Did you put the time on last time? Oh.
I felt really bad about it. But then again, I couldn't. It was a fight that wasn't supposed to happen, so I'm probably excused.
We're all out of sync.
Yeah.
All out of sync.
A bit.
You were like,
Fortunately not. I felt bad when he said, "Well done, sir." I was like, "No, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well."
I've not had my tea. I can't do it.
All right, here we go. So,
Round number 2.
ready on the timer.
Well, we all know who took that round.
Yeah.
So, let's see this nasty elbow that made a proper cut.
I don't like how you said that.
Oof.
Oh, here we go. And that
proper cut.
caused so many problems. And we're off with the timer.
Cool, nice.
Well done, Mr. Brown.
Oh,
Lipski.
Lipski. Looking to pay her back for all of her foul doing. And again with a takedown from De La Rosa. And this is dangerous for Lipski. She cannot afford to waste
Trying to get
any more control time here.
She's got the feet on the hips. She's doing a good job here.
She's aggressively.
Yeah.
Lipski knows how dangerous this is.
Elbows, though.
Very submission heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's doing really good. Well.
Yeah.
Keeping that head close to her chest. She's looking to.
Yeah, good hips.
Yeah, great hip movement.
Yep, but she's going to run out of space soon.
Adjusting.
Oh, Lipski, De La Rosa's putting her right back in, but she's going to run out of space soon. The fence is just there. If she can get to it, she can probably use that to help her get up. Yep, keep going. There we go. We're nearly there. De La Rosa edging up as Lipski finds space to push away.
There you go.
And there's a fence.
There we go.
Oh, posturing up.
Going to posture up.
Oh, she got a leg.
Oh, yeah, she has got hold of her
Oh,
leg.
hello.
The fence is a bit annoying position. She's going to sit back here.
Oh,
I think it's fine.
turned into it. Yeah.
She's going to try and get
Nicely
side control here. Nice.
Nicely done. That was good work.
Yep. And she's clasping her hands behind her shoulder there.
Hmm.
She's trying to make it really difficult for Lipski to get back to guard.
Smothering.
Indeed. Looks like she might try and set up.
Working her way
she was just about to step over there.
Working her way over here. Again, very dangerous position for Lipski to have her head underneath that elbow. We all know what happened last time.
Yeah, she's doing a good job at attacking the arm. She is. She should. Oh no, she's let it go.
She can't really. She's not really got the skill set here to threaten a submission and use that as a little backdoor to escape.
It's a little bit difficult up against the fence.
She's just got to stand up and get more striking. But this is very difficult for someone like Lipski to do against a very well.
Yeah.
Say that again. Yeah.
De La Rosa is far more stronger than Lipski though.
Yeah.
And you pretty much see
you can see it. It's showing it. Yeah.
She's
that ground pedigree is certainly showing through in this.
Keith Peterson, the ref, is taking a close look at that cut because it just poured out.
Man,
it's not as bad. It's not as bad as your cut, though.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I actually really appreciate that.
The way you said that is like, thank you.
No, I'm genuinely serious about it, and it's all right. I'll heal. I'll heal. Like all wounds, in time they will.
You'll heal, but you won't mentally.
No. There'll still be a scar there somewhere.
Fuck's sake.
So boring.
Okay, so here we go again.
Stepping over, nice.
But she got back to half guard now. Not bad. 5 minutes and 19 seconds control time overall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing about De La Rosa. Once she gets it to the ground, she doesn't really. She's just an expert at keeping it where she wants it to be.
Yeah, like you said, very patient.
She doesn't have to rush. Exactly.
She
knows she's getting the control time. She knows she's getting some points down there as well, and she can move as slowly as she likes. Ultimately,
but being down here for this whole round, as I've mentioned in previous streams,
10-8.
They could give a 10-8.
10-8.
Yeah, maybe.
Bearing in mind that cut is looking quite bad, so.
Which certainly means
you just don't know, do you?
No.
Me, it doesn't look like a 10-8, but
for me, I think it does look like a 10-8. There's been little coming the other way. It's all coming from one direction, all throughout the whole.
Oh, steps over.
Oh, there we go. And got a whole minute to work in this position as well. This could end before the end of the round.
Loads of time.
I don't think 10-8 is our biggest worry here. I think a finish is what we're worried about here.
Yeah, she's raining hard shots now into mount.
Yeah.
Tried a hip escape there, but pushed her further up.
Hard shots.
And here it is, raining down. De La Rosa looking for the finish.
She's doing a really good job at moving.
Looking for the finish, but she is trapped.
There
it is.
No, it's not. No, he's just stepped over for a better look.
Oh. It's not
and now he
steps in.
There it is.
Montana De La Rosa picks up the win.
On the ground and pound.
Hey, advances for
first finish via knockout, TKO. Right there. We've witnessed it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
No, that was...
all of her finishes have been by submission until now.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
So that's her first TKO, actual TKO.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Hey.
Great work from De La Rosa.
And we were there to see it, ladies and gentlemen. How do you feel?
Yeah, we were there.
Mm-hmm. Where were you at the time De La Rosa got her first TKO finish in the octagon?
What are them things hanging down? Are they mics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hair straighteners.
They pick up the... Just if you want a quick...
I mean, it's
quick straighten up.
You notice it's only there when the women are fighting.
No, that's...
Yeah, it was good stoppage there from Keith Peterson.
Absolutely. I thought it happened a little bit sooner.
No nonsense. Sorry, no nonsense, Keith Peterson, smelling of cigars and alcohol.
That's a good point. Do refs?
I'm only joking, Keith.
Do refs have like middle names, like given stage names when they in the octagon?
Oh, nicknames.
Nicknames, yeah.
No.
No.
Don't think so.
What do you reckon Herb Dean's would be?
I don't know.
Herb, no running Dean.
Herb late to the party.
Sorry, Herb, I can't get there, Dean.
Herb, let's go to work. Dean.
Herb, the undecisive.
Yeah, because sometimes
the undecisive Dean.
Like that would be a good game, wouldn't it? Do you know with the refs? Do you know when you sort of you know who I am? Who am I?
Oh, Mario Yamasaki.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then you've got I can't remember who does that.
Oh, who is it?
I mean, you've got a few people that do.
Jason?
Josh Rosenfeld, didn't he used to do that?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, and then you've like you just said, Herb Dean, let's go to work.
I know. Who's this one? Who's this one?
Protect
Who's this one? Who's this one?
Follow my instructions. I don't know. Who
Jason. He always looks behind him before it starts.
Oh,
Jason, what's his name?
Tristan Herzog.
Yeah, Herzog. He's always like in the set already, and he's like,
Where's that ref that goes, bring it on, come on?
Oh, Mario. No,
play nice, boys.
Steve Mazzagatti.
Where's
he
he
got
gone?
banished from every UFC event because he's just shy.
Oh, really?
He's not allowed
Dana
within
never
200
wanted
feet
him
of an
back
octagon
ever
anymore.
Bring it on, come on.
Oh, come on.
He's not allowed in range of an octagon anymore.
No. He probably does the small shows. LFA.
Yeah, probably.
Like Michael Bisping.
Yeah, like we posted on social media. Is it six years ago?
Was it 5?
No, not 6
5?
years ago. 5 years ago. Michael Bisping winning the belt. What a memorable moment that was.
Yeah, significant.
Me and JK won a bet that night as
Oh,
well.
it's fab. Oh yeah.
Jumping up and down like yeah.
Yeah, it was said on Twitter the other day. We could feel it in our bones that it was going to happen.
It was coming.
You know, steps in short notice, nothing to lose. Just go out, get a knockout,
and that he did.
and then money.
Round 1 as well.
Yeah,
Round 1 knockout.
yeah.
That was easy, as Michael Bisping said.
Yeah.
Believe you me.
Job well done. You see how patient she was. I mean, she just let everything roll flow out of her in those last moments of the fight, and just got that finish. Job well done.
Joint second in most finishes at flyweight.
Is that third? Third, right?
Yeah, joint second.
Joint second. Yeah.
Woo woo!
Good effort. Well done, boys.
Right,
1-1-1-1.
nice.
And we're off to a flying start. Let's see if we get any clean sweeps for this fight.
Oh yeah,
We all on one.
Hey.
Well done, guys.
Yes.
Well played.
Pat on the back, lovely.
start.
Sorry, I just copied us.
As always.
He's probably copied my dream team already.
Do you know what? I need to have a look into that. I
He
still
hasn't
started.
created it yet.
I did try creating it, and it was just giving me jip, so I quit it. I'll try again soon.
Right, so we've got a middleweight bout for the next fight.
Yes.
We've got DUSKO Todorovic versus GREGORY RODRIGUES.
These two bad boys.
Boom boom.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier when I was going through the fight card, this GREGORY RODRIGUES, he previously just won a belt in his previous organisation, and that was 2 weeks ago, and now he's stepping in for his UFC debut.
Oh, is he? Hello.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty mad.
And he said that these two, I heard in a press conference as well midweek, that these two were meant to fight in a different organisation previously as well, but that fight fell through.
Oh, okay. Brendan Moreno against Figueiredo.
Yeah, they're just showing highlights of obviously next week's fight. This fight's next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dom.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Man, next week's gonna be
Honestly,
so sick. Next week's gonna be so sick.
this guy has
damn.
some of the most exciting bouts in the octagon. I swear.
That fight was so good last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. Brandon Moreno was a savage at that. He could have actually won as well, to be honest.
Moreno might just have him this next time round.
Yeah, you'd never know.
Absolute stud.
That fight was fire.
Wow.
Draw.
Oh man.
Crazy, man.
And it was probably a worthy decision as well.
Innit? Let's do it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for it.
100%. What fight card was that we saw that? Well, that
It
was the fight card, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
That was the main event.
Figueiredo versus Moreno, yeah. It's quite some time ago now.
Well, next week's fight card's decent as well, isn't it?
Yeah. We got it's an excellent one. Got fucking. Oh man.
Oh, this guy's got so much power though, isn't he?
does.
Figueiredo. Oh, but obviously Moreno took his hardest shots and threw back.
Who does Moreno look like?
Yeah, on that card we got Paul Craig versus Jamal Hill. Wait, Jamal Hill. I did see that. My eyes might be getting worse. You know. Damian Maia versus Bilal Muhammad as well. We've got Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz, of course. Ooh, that fight's gonna be incredible.
Oh man.
And then
Crazy.
the flyweight title, Davison Figueiredo against Brendan Moreno.
I'm gonna jump into it just in case we're gonna it'd be my luck. We're gonna watch this and the fighters are gonna be out.
All right. Yep. Cool.
So jump into it. I'll start off with Gregory Rodrigues, as I mentioned earlier. Previously, just won a belt in a previous organization, but he's got a pro record of 7 wins, 3 losses. Obviously, as I mentioned, the second making his UFC debut. He's got 4 KOs and 4 submissions. He was on the Dana White Contender Series though back in September of 2020. He did lose that fight. One last 2 since the Contender Series, and is an 8-time Brazilian national champion. So this guy's got some good stats on his resume.
Yes. Bit more on the guy fighting style-wise. He's an orthodox fighter, black belt, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, extremely well-conditioned fighter, and brings great pedigree on the ground. Powerful striker who does a good job at finding a home for those straight right and stepping in away on angles to avoid the counter strikes as well. This guy's going to cause a lot of problems, I can imagine. For DUSKO. So yeah, something to look out for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We got the fighters up there. So.
I do indeed.
No, you're the man, so you're on it now. And then for DUSKO, he's got a pro record of 10 wins and only 1 loss, with 6 KOs and 3 submissions on his resume. His UFC record is 1 win, 1 loss, so fairly new, just like Gregory. October 2019, he made his UFC debut. Again, another fighter was on Dana White's Contender Series. A lot of fighters are coming through on the Contender Series. It's crazy.
So they should.
He did go an impressive 10-0 before losing to Laureano in his last fight.
That's right,
yeah.
No, that was an unfortunate one, really.
Yeah.
Serrano, to be honest, he was coming in. Todorovic was coming in with these wild shots, and Serrano really switched his game up a little bit and started sort of throwing more straight down the pipe. He was just catching Todorovic every time. But for Todorovic, we'll get into his expectations for this fight this time round in just a sec. But for Todorovic, he's an orthodox fighter. He's got strong clinch game, but also very comfortable in a stand-up fight. You know, he's got constant work rate and high pressure, great combos and good level changes to reach the midsection. He fights loose, hands low, and likes to draw his opponents in. Loves to use head movement to slip away and counter sort of counter strike with his opponents. And he demonstrates this excellent strength in the clinch. Will often angle off to create openings for the shots to the body. You know, he's constantly shifting his opponent's body weights to the side, so he can get strikes off. And it's a really incredible way that he does it. But what can we expect then for Rodrigues going into this fight?
So, watching a couple of tapes from this guy in a week, he's going to be the patient fighter, I can imagine. He's not going to allow himself to get lured into any traps, but he might want to be upping the frequency in order to match the output from someone like DUSKO. He's going to use his feints and leg kicks to give DUSKO multiple things to think about. He's going to look to land that game-changing shot on DUSKO's open chin, if he can find it. But that's probably what he's going to be looking to hope for. It just takes one really good one, so he's going to be really trying to make that connect. But ultimately, you know, he's going to need to do his best to disrupt DUSKO's pace in this fight and not allowing him to sort of dictate the rules of engagement. And if he can do that and find out that a lucky home for his jab and his right, then look, happy days. I think he you know, that's all he needs to do to win it.
Yeah.
But what about you? What's happening on the other side of the octagon?
To be honest, for Todorovic, I'm expecting better footwork in this fight and not lean away so much on his opponent's punches. You know, and this was a huge factor in his last loss, as I mentioned previously. I think he needs to keep the fight standing, be the aggressor in the fight, back Rodrigues up against the cage, and really sort of like test that chin, to be honest. Maintain a high output throughout the fight. And kind of not let Rodrigues relax, really. I think that's going to be his key to victory in this fight.
That's true.
He's looking thick.
Yeah, he's looking very fit. He's got a big head.
No,
I've got RoboCop. That's Rodrigues.
I've got this DUSKO in my bet, I think.
Have you?
You do.
Are you going for DUSKO in this fight then?
I'm going for DUSKO, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing.
Out there early.
I think his aggression's just gonna
make
Rodrigues fold.
I'm gonna go with Rodriguez. I think he's got that Jesus mouthpiece. I think I'll go with Rodriguez in this one.
And if you are watching, please put your predictions for this fight: DUSKO versus Gregory Rodriguez.
Yes.
Please put your predictions
Fire
in.
them in
Yeah,
below.
do
Join
so.
us in our score count.
Love to see it.
Yeah, on it. Even if you just catching us to the next day and you're perhaps watching not live, but you've got us up along with the UFC event
Because why wouldn't you?
Pop it in the comment section below anyway. That's fine. It's let us know your thoughts going into this. We'll even reply to you as well. Because it'll be quite interesting to see, who you've got going into this fight. Spoilers, permitted.
I was going to say this fight is quite interesting because you got Todorovic that was on a little bit of a tear until his last loss, and then you've got Gregory Rodriguez, obviously coming off a win only 2 weeks ago. He's obviously going to be in shape, but is it too soon to be joining the UFC? Because obviously some fighters turn down that first chance, so they're ready.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean.
I think a lot of fighters these days are not jumping the gun as much really, and being really patient, being very smart in where they're at in their careers. I think Rodriguez he's
okay.
29. He's not too bad.
Not young.
Not
old.
I think he's at the right level. You see it in his previous performances. Would you say he's in a 2-fight win streak at the moment?
Do you reckon he's stepping in a little bit too soon?
No, I don't think so.
No, so you can tell sometimes, obviously, if someone stepped in there too soon. But I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different kind of lights. It's the big stage.
But there's no crowd there, so
no crowd, which makes things a lot easier.
But do you think that'd be easier or not easier?
Yeah, I'd say it's easier. But I guess the overall build up to the fight is going to be a lot different. You're on the biggest stage now. You're doing all the kind of not necessarily media prep. Well, I guess he'd be doing interviews as well, but and it's a different beast compared to what he's previously used to. And people can struggle in their first fight. There's no harm in that. But
it's definitely true.
He's coming off of two straight knockout wins.
I saw in the press conference that DUSKO was saying, he goes, "That will be my last loss."
Oh, really?
And he's just saying, but he's not going to sleep obviously on his opponent. Obviously, just fighting previously, as I mentioned earlier, 2 weeks ago. He said he's made some improvements from his last loss. Obviously, what he did wrong, his coach has been helping him push forward.
Yeah, covering that chin, I hope.
So, so
coming in with his hands low.
That's it.
It's just up and open all day for it.
And then you got, as we just mentioned earlier about, obviously, is a fighter ready, is a fighter not ready. Rodriguez, he says he can't wait to show his skill set in the UFC. So
can't wait to see it. That sounds like a very motivated fighter.
Yeah.
You should have seen him in a press conference. He's like, "I'm in the UFC, man."
Yeah.
And lapping it all in. And I mean, it's nice to see fighters do that. They come in, really sort of embrace it. But then when you get into the octagon,
it's a whole kettle of fish and a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah. But 10 and
he's saying hard work pays off as well. So
that's right. He paved the way. He's put the work.
This guy is Stefan Struve. This guy.
Looks like smaller Stefan Struve, doesn't he?
So who you going for, Si? Because me and Jordan
He's
picked.
already gone for Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, you went for
Rodriguez, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So
picks are in early.
He's got that Jesus mouth.
Get ready with the timer, mate. Get ready with the timer.
Yeah, get ready with the timer.
Mark Smith.
Referee. He's got that sort of weird stare.
He does, doesn't he? It's very, I'm going to hurt you.
If you mess around, I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Any punches the back of the head, I'm gonna hurt you. Boom, we're in.
Here we go, Mr. Brown.
There's the timer.
I think you were late with that a little bit.
Well, these guys, what this is middleweight, yeah. I was gonna say these guys are huge.
Yeah, well, not too bad for middleweights. What's it? Middleweight? I don't know. They look like welterweights. There we go. Todorovic pushing pace early,
closing the distance, and
getting that body
lock in.
This is what he likes to do.
And go to work here from the clinch, from a grappling position against the fence.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if he's able to.
Yeah, that's true.
Rodriguez
smother his opponent.
They're both
Really
fresh
doing
fighters,
really
though.
He's rid him off.
Both very
Yeah,
fresh
that's
at this
true.
point, and so this can really be a good strategy later on in a fight for sure. But
Obviously, Gregory making his debut. This could be good for Todorovic to do this and upset the rhythm.
yeah,
He's trying to wear him down early.
he's initiated it, and
That's what I mean.
oh, fantastic flip there from
Nice.
Rodriguez.
Hip toss from Rodriguez.
Hip toss from
Amazing.
Rodriguez. That was
What's the
nice.
Great knees.
Beautiful.
Wow. That was nice.
Todorovic maybe might just ease off on the clinch at the
Oh,
moment.
stiff jab as well.
Initiated by Todorovic, but taken
Well, can I press
advantage
the
of
panic
by
button?
Rodriguez, it
Yeah.
seems.
Can I press the panic button? Sorry.
Very skillful. Great leg kick as
Nice
well.
kick.
Yeah, great attack
nice.
ability. He's got good reach as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
His arms.
His
really
hands
good
are
for
up
it.
high, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this fight is probably a match between technique and power. And when I say technique, I'd say Rodriguez has looked really crisp with these punches.
Yeah, he does.
He's got fantastic technique. Whereas Todorovic, you know,
Oh.
very powerful.
Oh, he ducked under.
Yeah.
That was very good. That was
Oh,
well timed.
nicely by Rodriguez. Almost flipped
Rodriguez
it round,
can't go for that
but
hit. That's his go-to move, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Todorovic
Yeah.
is finding a hard time here.
Yeah, he is.
In the grappling exchanges.
yeah.
He is finding it
I think
hard.
he's fine. Oh!
Big right hand over the top by Rodriguez.
once
again
very,
from
very
Rodriguez.
well timed.
Oh, nice.
Rodriguez teeing off.
Yeah, Rodriguez
certainly.
doing really
Finding
good.
a
Panic
mark.
button.
In and out, being in and out with his strikes.
Feints coming from Todorovic aren't very convincing. But
Hands up high, stiff jab out
throwing
there,
them
then
out.
lands with a big power shot.
Not
Brilliant.
Not seeing him. You're not seeing any reaction from Rodriguez, which is fantastic. He's not reacting to those feints so much. But I see if he changes his strategy at all.
Precision striking from Rodriguez. That's what I'd say. Impressive.
Also, the guy definitely doesn't look 29.
I know, right?
He looks
I know.
40. And that's probably why I've
he
gone
looks
for
like
Todorovic.
He's 50.
Francisco Trinaldo, doesn't he?
Yes.
100%.
Looks like Trinaldo that we saw earlier. That's 42.
I was thinking exactly the same thing earlier.
How is he
He's
29?
practically
Yeah,
our
like you said, he
age.
does not-
I'm like, he does
Nearly.
not look like he's our age.
That's crazy. What Mexican supplements has he been
I'd say
taking?
Todorovic is 27, right?
Yeah, he is our
Yeah,
age.
he's
Oof.
no way.
Just
That's crazy.
Rodriguez a lot quicker.
It's the kind of thing when you sort of go to
He
another
is, yeah.
country, but you know, you just sort of docked your birth certificate to be 10 years younger, so you get
Yeah.
so you get
So
to
you
your
get into
football
school.
teams. yeah.
Definitely people who did that in our day.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had some people.
100%.
I've seen people in football teams that have been
No
like full on
way.
mustaches. It's like,
12, yeah.
come on, he's not 16.
I'm getting worried.
We got a minute and 20 left here in the fight, and so far an absolute
right
clinic
again
going
from
on from
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, picking apart
Yeah.
Todorovic. Although that was a nice response. Oh,
Oh,
that reach, that right is finding it home
It's
multiple
Rodriguez get pieced
occasions.
up.
oh!
He does have that sneaky sleep power, Rodriguez. We've seen him knock out a few people in his history so far.
He keeps putting
But-
his head back.
As far as this goes for his debut in the UFC, I think Dana
Yeah.
White would be impressed.
But Torovic's chin's held up so far.
It does, yeah. I don't know if Rodriguez has really thrown with enough intent to knock out.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
he
He's
doesn't
just
believe
thrown
in
it out
himself
there,
enough to do the job so early. He's hitting on target. He's getting some clean shots in, but he's not putting everything he can behind that with the intent to finish and sleep. I think I think with experience he'll get that. You know, just that belief, that understand that he can certainly do that.
Oh,
Oh.
Todorovic would be great.
Wow.
Again, found the target, but with a little bit more, it could have really put him away.
Crazy.
Well,
10 seconds left.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
I must say, Rodriguez is taking the round.
Yeah, he definitely has taken his first round.
I'll be
Great first
intrigued
round
to
for his
see
debut.
what Todorovic's corner say to him. And
In a second, yeah.
Wow.
That could certainly be.
Sai's feeling comfortable right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually feeling anxious because
sweating.
I've seen many a thing happen in second rounds. It's the turnaround round.
Oh, you can say that
It's a
again.
time to turn it around. This is when you'll see DUSKO at his best. If he
DVA
doesn't bring it
Marcin,
now,
what's up, mate?
then I'm confident. Then I'm comfortable. And look, someone like he's on his UFC debut. There's yet to be experience underneath Rodriguez, and so he could get complacent. That's something that rookie fighters do. They get complacent. I wouldn't say he's a rookie fighter,
How
but
is it
in
like
UFC,
you were
he might not have the
saying?
experience
Was we saying Todorovic? You were saying he doesn't look our age, or was you saying Rodriguez?
Rodriguez don't look our age.
Yeah, he looks like, as mentioned, he does look like Trinaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's 42, who we saw earlier fight.
Yeah.
That is crazy. No way.
Yeah, man, he ain't 29.
Tough's back.
Tough is back, and
The ultimate fighter.
We're gonna do something nice about that.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna do
got a
something
nice
fun
little
about
treat.
that very soon. Stay tuned.
Right, let's go. Time up.
Yep, right turn up.
Oh,
Oh, you might have to put it,
I missed
put
it.
it back on 30 seconds, right?
yeah.
4 minutes 30. B.
I was looking at the tough thing. I
So I was like,
I was like, cheers for the reminder. I was looking at the tough thing. We'll count you in 10 seconds.
oh, Todorovic actually landed a leg kick. Well done.
34, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, there we go.
Nice
There's
knee.
the backup timer.
Bang, on time.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1-2 again from Rodriguez.
Oh, great
my
body shot as
gosh.
well. Oh.
Oh.
It's going to the body, coming up high with the right hand. Oh.
This could be a finish here. Rodriguez could finish him.
Wow.
Oh, again, with
Very
that big
clean
right.
striking with that right from Rodriguez. Ow, found the home with the left as well. I mean, Todorovic is a little bit puzzled. He's not seeing where these are coming from. It's just so tight.
Yeah, it's just...
They get around his guard
technique
so
is
easy.
just
Yeah.
insane, you know?
Yeah.
And Todorovic just hasn't got an answer for it.
He doesn't. That's exactly
You
it.
know, he's a powerful individual, but he's just not quick enough to the mark. You know, Rodriguez
Oh.
is in and out.
Yeah.
Oof.
You know, I love to see what.
Great power double.
Powerful double leg.
Amazing. That was from. He's so
Speared
long.
him across the cage.
Yeah. From center octagon straight to the almost through the cage. Let's be honest.
I must say, I probably should have done more tape on
Oh,
Rodriguez.
big knee.
Oh yes,
In the
nice.
week. Definitely should have done more tape. I mean, it's not over yet, but
He's quite interesting, isn't he?
yeah, he's
Second,
a
alright.
great cat.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no, looking to take the back of
Wow.
Todorovic.
Panic button. Right, as I read you my bet. 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Redo it, did you say?
Yeah, it's going to have to be done, mate.
Oh, no. It's redoing it already. It's like you're
That's
pressing the panic
atrocious.
button on your bet.
Are you panic button? You changing to Rodriguez for this?
No, he's
I'm,
lost this one.
I'm just changing my bet. Yeah, all day long. This guy ain't coming back.
convinced already.
I thought you could. I mean, it'd be amazing if you got a chance to just panic button on your bet midway through bet. How they
Let me just
making
make
any
sure.
money?
Do I have him? Oh, I don't have him. Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
stuff
lovely.
that just about. But
Why did
Relentless.
I not go for Rodriguez? Why did I go? I thought I had Todorovic. That's why I went for him.
who did you?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't.
sugar.
You didn't have Dusko. No?
Oh,
No, I didn't. I thought I did.
didn't have this
but
fight at all.
That's the only reason I went for Todorovic, because I thought he was in my bet.
Ah.
Sugar. I laugh if he comes back and wins now. He's going to win now that he's not in my bet.
He does look. He still
Bland
looks
flush.
fresh. He still looks fresh.
nice kick.
Yeah,
We've got 2 minutes left here in the second round.
Because if you have a look at Rodriguez's arms, they are quite thick. So
Look at the size of the guy. He's tall. And he's got a reach.
I
But
mean, all that wrestling that you just did a minute ago, trying to throw Todorovic around. So
for the first
All got
time,
froze.
Dusko is looking fairly good.
Mm.
He's got the energy. I don't know. It's almost like he's got another wind right now.
Oh, your cam's gone, Nash.
yeah, just give me a second. I'll be back in a second.
Back in a jiffy. Oh, it's changing levels and stuffed nicely from Rodriguez. Strike
I'm
count
back.
there. We've
Sorry
got
about that.
33 from Rodriguez and 25 from Todorovic. And he's adding to that slowly.
Oh,
Ooh,
great
kick.
or if that
Kick to
kick
the
would have
body.
landed as well.
He's so good with ducking out of the way of punches as well, Rodriguez. So good at
Oh, his
slipping.
mouthpiece needed to come out.
I'm
with
really
that stiff
surprised
jab.
about Dusko's pace. You know, I would have thought it'd been higher than this, but it's
Yeah,
certainly a lot
no,
of
he's...
respect or hesitancy. I'm seeing some hesitancy in terms of his strike rate for sure. I mean, he's
Yeah,
just
he's trying to find his
modernist.
way in.
mm,
It's like, you know, when he gets in, if he goes in straight away, Rodriguez just isn't there.
I would
Yeah,
like.
that's true. Oh, it was a good left from Todorovic then. And again.
I mean, I want to see Rodriguez's corner, his coaches push him a bit more in the UFC. I mean, looking at how he's performing this fight, I feel like there could be certainly a bit more conviction behind what he throws, or at least some belief in himself to do more, because he's got so much potential looking at this.
Yeah, he's fighting a good fight at the moment.
Yeah, he's been very nice and technical.
This being his debut, I think he can do some impressive things here in the UFC.
Oof.
Oh, nice stiff right down the middle.
Oh, nice kick.
With a kick, yep. End of round number 2.
The end of that one. Into round 3, boys.
Wow. I think it's 2-0 Rodriguez.
I think I need a cold drink in a bit.
Hey?
Be quicker than getting another key.
Too hot for a coffee.
You're right, it is hot. That's what I was going to say earlier. I was literally going to say, what we're going to do in the summer, mate? We need to get a fan.
I was thinking about it while I was trying to sleep. We need a fan that doesn't make any noise.
Oh, yeah.
Is there such thing?
I don't know.
Just blowing each other. That's COVID safe.
Spitting.
A little bit of spit comes out. Oh.
I'll blow at you, you blow at me.
Spray of water would be nice. Just.
It's amazing living with your best mate. It's pretty sick.
Anyone else want another
Just
job? Could
blowing
stand
each
behind the
other.
camera spraying.
Here we go. Timer at the ready.
Yes, get rid of that timer.
Oh, God. Anyone want another job? One's going to be your T-boy and the other one's going to spray
Blow
you
us.
water from behind the camera.
Water. There we go.
And we're off.
Boom.
Wow, round 3. Here we go.
Here we go.
Todorovic's going to pull it off now because he's not in my bet. He's going to pull it off.
Rodriguez dropping that shoulder.
It's because his hands are so high. He's got his position striking. It's just Todorovic's finding it so hard.
Oh, flying
nice.
knee.
Oh, flying knee.
Here we go. Dusko knows it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
Yeah,
Let's see
how
got
he
to
comes
go.
that hip toss.
He's
see how he
gotta go.
performs when he realizes he's got to eat his words.
Oh, to the
body
body.
shots.
Come on, that was some good
Nice.
success there. Needs to keep it up.
There comes that powerful
nicely.
spear.
Yeah, it was
He is a
great,
different.
backed up.
He's a different person this last round, isn't he?
Wow,
Yeah.
good
Dusko.
balance.
Already,
He's
I can
got
see
a
it.
lot of injury. He's tried to reserve himself in this round, and I guess he learned his lesson in his last fight.
Yeah.
Be a bit more calculated.
He's got big words to eat here. He said it's going to be his last loss, as you said, Ash, didn't he? And so
Yeah, he has,
well.
that's all going around in his mind right now.
Well,
He can't be that waste man. Trash talker.
Shit, I've embarrassed myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, big right from Rodriguez.
Oh, nice response
right
from
from
Dusko.
Todorovic.
Yeah.
Dusko.
Let's go, Dusko. I mean, let's not go, Dusko.
Let's go, Dusko.
Still for Rodriguez.
Let's go, Dusko. Oh, good body shot
Nice.
from
Oh, I
Rodriguez.
wish he let that hand fly. It would have hit the target, but he fainted it. I mean, that was
Oh,
not good frequency here from Rodriguez at the moment. Oh, ate that one from Dusko, who found the home right down the pipe.
oh, that knee make it through.
Both
tired
Yep, I'm seeing
as
the
well.
fatigue here in Rodriguez. Great movement there. He is now responding to the feints.
Hands are down a little bit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the hands are a lot further down. Definitely tired.
It's a game of chess. Can you see it?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Mm.
It's what mixed martial arts is all about. It's human chess. Whether you're on your feet or you're on the ground.
There it is.
Oh.
Perfect. So you make your move, and then he just
Big right.
found his strategy around his left jab there, countering
Still time
it.
to work, Dusko. Still time to work. Let's go. Let's go, Dusko.
It's not so much about being first in this. It's really about having the better response, and that's exactly what Rodriguez has been able to do here to deter Todorovic from his output. It's just because he's been hurt every time he's thrown something.
Yeah, every
He's
time
been able to
Todorovic
find the
stepped
mark,
in,
hasn't he?
Rodriguez has popped him with a jab.
Yes. Counter striking has been on point for Rodriguez.
Oh.
And here it is. A
Who's
lot of
gonna
hesitancy.
exchange first?
This looks good for Rodriguez. He just needs Dusko to faint the rest of the time away. and he's got to fight.
Striker numbers are evenly matched, to be honest.
Really? That's interesting to see.
Couple off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rodriguez is edging ahead. But yeah.
Closer than I thought.
Yeah, you're right. It is closer than I thought too. What would the cold drink be by chance? Is that going to be a beer?
Oh, fuck. We don't. Oh, you don't put the fizzies in the fridge, do we?
Oh.
Ooh.
Can't have a beer. I'll be asleep.
Yeah, cider.
Or maybe like
It's 12.
I'll have. I'd
Oh, nice,
put the
right.
beer on. Actually, we got ice cubes.
Oh, they're exchanging now.
Got ice
Yeah.
cubes.
Here we go. 1 minute left. Animosity. Here we go.
That's it. Just
Let
swing
it
for
fly.
fences to
Right down in
Norwich.
that mouth.
Go for it.
Let
Go
it
for broke.
fly.
Bite down. Bite down.
Bite down in that
You got
mouthpiece
this.
and swing.
You got this.
Ooh.
Yep. Come on, Rodriguez. Bite down on that Jesus mouthpiece in your mouth and get a job done.
Oh, big right. He's landed that right throughout the whole fight.
Rodriguez, yeah?
Yeah.
That's been successful.
Ooh,
Oh.
Woo.
Fantastic.
Great left hook on the break.
Great.
from
He's got
Rodriguez.
fantastic hook, hasn't he,
Yeah,
Rodriguez?
it's very short
Yeah.
and on the break.
Sharp, snappy. He moves his head and he brings that hook round as well, and it just finds Dusko's face behind his guard. It doesn't. Face finders. That's what I call his hands.
Pierce.
Face finders. 10 seconds here left in the fight, and it's looking good.
Yeah, Rodriguez picking up a debut win.
Oh, wow. Looking to put some punctuation on the end of that,
Wow,
but
great fight, to be
I
honest.
don't know
Good
if he's
fight.
done enough. Has looked fantastic.
That was a good fight, to be
It
honest.
did look fantastic on both parts.
Oh, I can't wait for the next fight, though. Oh.
Oh yes, Ponzinibbio. That's fight of the night. All over it, son.
If you thought that fight was like good, to be fair,
It was.
wasn't a barn burner, but
It was good. If you thought that fight was
laugh
good, it was. But yeah, what's coming up is going to be pretty insane. I like the heavyweight rounds coming up. I don't know about the Walt Harris one. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen there, but certainly with the Rozenstruik Sakai, there'll be some power there, and I'm hoping to see something.
I like in the weigh-ins. Did you see the size difference? Like that Sakai's huge.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big
big
fella. But he's got excellent skills.
He's got lovely handles.
Yeah, he does. He got some handles. Rah.
Ha.
Rah.
So where are we now? We are just after the first 2 fights on the card, and we're going to be going in the third. But first, for the official decision, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
30-27. 30-27. 30-27.
We're going to see another Brazilian
Brazil,
martial artist
Brazil.
rise up the ranks.
If you just joined us, welcome to Against the Fence.
Yes, welcome guys. We're a UFC fan channel. Hit that like button on the video if you love the UFC like we do. Here we go. Yep. Who the bloody hell put that? 29 to... Oh.
There we go.
I was
There
calling,
we
done,
go.
Si.
I was calling
Well done,
30-27 across the board,
There
but
it
one
comes.
judge.
There's a Jesus mouthpiece.
I
I was just about to say,
thank
for the
God.
whole fight. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God.
Hey,
See?
straight
There you
up.
go.
There
See?
it is.
Spot on. I believe in my jiu-jitsu.
He's got great American though, isn't he?
How the fuck
Great
is he
American.
29 years old?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If you're watching, please tell me how this geezer here, Rodriguez, is 29 years old. He looks about 49.
His life's just not been that stressful, obviously.
Michael Bisping looks younger than him.
He does.
Younger.
He does.
What the fuck? That's so
I'm
weird.
baffled.
Whoosh.
Sick.
I mean,
Do you know that footballer that come out and said that he was like like 16 or something. Or I can't remember what way around it was. I don't know if he said he was older, but he was a lot younger, or he was younger and he was older. But it's like that situation. He's gonna get found out.
He's still a child, though. He's a child of God.
Child of God, isn't he? Hey man, mad respect for this guy though.
Always able to flunk a bus ticket.
So Mr. Brown is taking the lead.
Yes.
Hey,
2-1-1 in this event.
Oh my
Great
God, I can't
mentality.
stop- like, can this guy just get off? He's frustrating me. How he's apparently only 29.
Get off! You're so old.
You're right.
You're so old looking. Get
lying
off my
about his
screen.
age. You're like 29.
If you think that Rodriguez is a lot older than he looks, than he is, just please smash a like on the video.
No, mate. No, don't ask for that. We'll get like 1,000 likes.
Oh no.
The world would agree.
Oh.
Michael Bisping just mugged him off.
Oh, what was he going to say? What was he going to
I
say?
don't know.
He was gonna say, I'm not really 29, I'm 39.
Yeah, UFC got my age wrong.
Lost opportunity there.
I mean, Romero was at the top at 40 years old. So
You know what I mean? Romero looks younger than this geezer.
no way.
I can't believe it. I'm so baffled.
Anyway.
That's gonna have to go up on our Twitter.
Yeah.
Put it
What
up.
a champ. What a champ. Oh, sorry. Let's
this guy really
let's
29?
drop the fighter who lost and leave up there the winner, who is, of course, our Gregory
The
Rodriguez.
29-year-old Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm baffled.
Mm.
Well done,
What a
Mr.
hero,
Brown.
man.
Yes, well done on
Hey,
the picks.
don't congratulate me. Congratulate Rodriguez, who won the fight.
Sorry, congratulate.
I just sided with my boy.
The only
I just
reason
sided
the
with
only
the
reason you
Christian.
went for him is because he had a Jesus mouth.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
And they're just showing this little analytics of
Do you know what?
Vittori versus Izzy.
I'm really, really nervous for this one.
Why?
For an Izzy.
But this is the thing. Like, how is Izzy gonna be after his first loss?
Exactly. And Vittori, as we can see, had success in that last round in their fight.
Yeah.
And it was a close fight. And I think Vittori's wrestling has definitely improved since then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he could do exactly the same as what Blachowicz was able to do to Izzy.
He could. He's got the capability for it. He's got the body mass for it to do it.
Right, we've got an absolute barn burner of a fight now in the welterweight division. We've got Santiago Ponzinibbio against Miguel BAEZA.
That's what we do.
Wow,
This
this fight is insane.
It is. I mean, yeah, Ponzinibbio is trying to get himself back on track. He's had some injuries and some issues over the last few years. Whereas BAEZA is sharp.
Very sharp. Right, let's get into BAEZA. So he's got a pro record of 10 wins, 0 losses, with 7 KOs and 1 submission. 4 of his 8 finishes have been in the very first round. His UFC record is 3 wins, 0 losses. June 2019, he was on the Dana White Contender Series. So again, another fighter on the Contender Series. In the same year, but in October of 2019, he made his UFC debut. And this guy's beaten the likes of Matt Brown. He knocked out Matt Brown, not his last fight, but I think it was a fight before. Or was it his last fight?
I will bring that out. I'm pretty sure it was the one before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But this guy's got some power on him.
I mean, is this another example of someone who's taken their step into the UFC too soon? Dana White Contender Series, and then within the same year, of course, stepping straight into the UFC. Should he have put a bit more time on it? Has he rushed into it?
No, I think guys.
He's knocked out the likes of Matt Brown.
Yeah, it's a good question.
He's undefeated right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely a really good question. But for me, I think the guys that will step into the UFC too early will often find it difficult against the veterans of the sport, like Matt Brown, etc. You know, the
exactly,
guys that are coming up And that already, I think if you beat a veteran and you get a win under your belt against a veteran, I think
it sort of proves that you.
It does prove you belong there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess and I think he's got the skill set to do it as well. You know,
he has. Yeah, get into that, mate.
Yeah, certainly, 100% about his fight style. So this guy's an orthodox fighter. He's black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he's got skills on the ground as well as on the feet. You know, in his last fight, or his last outing against Sato, he hasn't really had many chances to show it off, but that was the first time he was able to get a real good experience of his Brazilian jiu-jitsu there in his last fight, which is quite cool. But he keeps his guard tight and high. He stays patient and rips to the body with those kicks. He mixes those kicks into his striking combos effectively, giving his opponents much to think about. So that's something that is also going to be, keep an eye on here in the fight tonight. But he's got skills on the ground as well, as we've seen in his last fight, as I said. But would love to sort of see how he goes about this particular fight. Is he going to take it to the ground? Is he going to go standing up? I'm not entirely sure, but just take it from me. He's actually quite well-rounded.
Yeah, as you just mentioned about BAEZA, he's just walking out now.
He is.
But we'll move on to Santiago Ponzinibbio. So his pro record is 27 wins, 4 losses with 15 KOs and 5 submissions. His UFC record is 9 wins, 3 losses. He was on the Ultimate Fighter Brazil back in 2013. And he did reach the final and reaching the final, knocking out the likes of Thiago Silva. Again, he's a veteran of the sport as well. But he did unfortunately break his hand and it was replaced in the final. But he did make it, as I mentioned, he made his UFC debut back in 2013. So this guy's a bit of a veteran to the likes of BAEZA.
Yeah, definitely. He's been in there and fought some of the tougher competition.
Yeah.
Ponzinibbio, and was kind of arguably one of the guys who you're kind of looking at, sort of entering top 5 at one point, but just kind of slipped away a little bit.
Just got caught.
Yep, exactly, and he's looking to get straight back up there. But for Ponzinibbio, he is an orthodox fighter. He likes to fight behind his jab, and it's something that's proven to be very effective, especially against in the Neil Magny fight. And he's super quick hands, throws straight punches. He lowers his hand, but he never stops moving with feints and keeps his opponent guessing where the strike will be coming from. He's very cautious approach as well at the same time. Slowly works his way in to range against the sort of powerful opponents. Does an excellent job at cutting off the octagon as well. I really like Ponzinibbio. It's a really tough fight.
It is.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's hard to call. It really
is. I'm looking at him now walk out. He's so ready.
He's pumped. He's ready
pumped.
to go.
He's punched himself in the face as well. Like, taking double the hits he's going to be taking when he gets into the octagon. He's ready. But then I always look at fighters like that as like, what, are you sort of forcing yourself too much to get into the mood? It should just come naturally, But it looks like you're sort of...
That's true.
You're really putting some effort into it. But
yeah, no, go. Let's get this.
Expectations wise,
yeah.
So for me, over on the other side of the octagon, I'm expecting to see here from BAEZA is battle for that lead hand and not allow Ponzinibbio to find a home for his jab. He's really good at it, as you was mentioning, Jordan. And my big worry would be if he does go first in his exchanges, he can really find a target and do some damage. So
definitely.
Fight for that lead hand would be the goal. Uses kicks to disrupt the rhythm of Ponzinibbio as well.
Yeah, it's good kicks.
Make those stepping into range uncomfortable for him, so it can sort of hesitate him from getting off that jab. Go after the calf from early. He likes to rip to the lower legs to pay attention to the legs, so he should certainly be doing that here in the fight. Uses speed advantage to strike and move. If he stays stationary for too long, Ponzinibbio will find his rhythm and dominate, I imagine. So, yeah, all those things need to be taken into account here with BAEZA to get the job done, I imagine. Some
very good points. But
good points, yeah.
In Ponzinibbio's last win against Neil Magny, he done a really good job at attacking the lead leg and finding angles past those long legs of limbs of Magny. In his last loss, however, he found it hard because he had to respect the power of Jingalang. Jingalang was his last opponent.
Yeah.
And
he's got some power.
Yeah, so it's going to be quite... This one, again, is going to be quite difficult. I wouldn't say BAEZA's got kind of Jingalang kind of power, But for Ponzinibbio, I think what he needs to do is be first in the exchanges and control the octagon by cutting off BAEZA and do damage sort of against the cage. I think that's where he needs to find himself majority of the time in this fight. Take away that lead leg to start off with. This will diminish the power of those kicks of BAEZA. As I just mentioned, his kicks are phenomenal to watch. And I'm expecting Ponzinibbio to use his experience in this fight and power to try and get the job done. Because I favour Ponzinibbio in terms of the overall power in this fight.
So hard to
I think
it's
it's a matter of speed versus power again. And I think the speed element is going to be on BAEZA's side.
Just there. I mean, who you got for this fight, boys? What do you reckon?
Oh man,
I'm going for. I am going for Santiago Ponzinibbio.
I want to go Ponzinibbio as well.
I want to as well.
I'm going Ponzinibbio. But like you said, BAEZA's putting his undefeated record on the line tonight.
I'm really nervous.
And obviously, as we mentioned earlier, he's beating a veteran like Matt Brown, but can he beat another veteran kind of like tonight?
Yeah,
really? Obviously,
I'm giving the strength advantage to Ponzinibbio as well, so that's why I want to say Ponzinibbio.
I'm going Ponzinibbio. Go quick, so it could end quick.
Okay, I'm going
round timer as well.
BAEZA.
BAEZA, are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Sure.
Just quick.
Okay.
He likes to do this. He likes to wait to see who throws first.
Who are you going for, JK?
Ponzinibbio.
Oh, yeah, what about the last fight? I went completely opposite to you boys, and I got it right, remember? So
yeah, that's true. What are you going for?
I'm going with Ponzinibbio.
Okay, right, that's in, mate.
He's
gone for the safe bet.
I've gone with that.
It's locked in, mate.
Only because he's backing up. He's got BAEZA backed up.
No, I still like BAEZA for it. My gut's saying BAEZA, but I'm going.
Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. Ponzinibbio with the pressure. Oh, kick again early.
He's turning his leg to the side as well. Yeah, he's turning his leg to the side.
That looked nice from BAEZA just there. Although it didn't find a mark. Didn't find a mark. I like to see he can burst out like that and get a reach across the octagon.
I didn't realise how tall BAEZA is.
Yeah, he's very tall. But the reach is not that
significant, no.
Different.
I'm still liking BAEZA in this. I know he's backed up.
Well, you should have picked him, mate.
I know, but I've gone save.
It's locked in now, mate.
I feel sick. I actually feel sick.
Another good leg kick from BAEZA.
Oh, man.
Oh, again, he's got.
Really wanted a clean sweep on this
wow,
fight.
yeah.
Sick bucket, please. Sick bucket. Get this man a sick bucket.
And a cut man as well.
Cut man, yeah. Plaster, tea,
all of it.
Splash of water in the face.
Give me a blow boy. Give me a blow boy as well.
Blow boy.
Look at that striking from BAEZA. It's so sexy. Did you see that?
I know.
It's so fast, and it's going to do the work. It's going to do the job later. Watch it. We'll do the job later.
Is edging himself back in now.
He is, but it's dangerous.
The pressure of Ponzinibbio is crazy.
It doesn't look like it, but
BAEZA's handling himself really well.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but Ponzinibbio is in danger. I'm telling you, he's pressing it, but BAEZA's back on the fence.
BAEZA's going to try and disguise a head kick.
in danger.
Oh, again, he's landed a good couple of them kicks.
Oh, wow. Kicked himself down.
What happened there?
It's so 80 because I'm telling you, BAEZA's going to do it. I want to change the BAEZA already. Even though he's not looked good yet. I can see what he can do.
Cool. So I need a sick bucket, a fan, water, a tea.
I need help. I just need help.
He checked that one. He checked that kick down.
Yeah.
He did actually turn his leg into that kick. So just overall just needs help.
I do. Those kicks just coming from all sorts of angles there with BAEZA. He's such an artist with those kicks.
Doing really well. I as his fight first started, I did think that Ponzinibbio's pressure would disfigure. Oh, big shots. Big shots from BAEZA.
Nice.
Oh, team kick to the body. BAEZA,
I thought he was going to get him out of there. Oh, nice. Ponzinibbio responding, but nothing's finding the market from Ponzinibbio.
Finding the market.
Everything's finding the market.
Yeah, find the market.
He is putting his right hand on the market.
There's a butcher down there. There's a lady selling flowers.
Oh. I mean, this is prime real estate right here.
Oh, they just exchange kicks together.
Look at him. Oh, slip.
The pace is certainly picking up for someone like Ponzinibbio. However, nothing landed. He's still got to
I
solve the
think
reach
that leg
problem.
is compromised of Ponzinibbio. That front leg.
Oh, great head kick there.
I think it might be
all over the
compromised. He looks badly hurt when he's stepping.
He keeps slipping.
He looks very ginger. He's on that leg.
Oh,
Ooh, good
I
leg.
think it's
oh!
it looks like
Baeza.
he's causing him to square up a bit as well.
Yeah, I know. I can see what you mean.
Because he's trying to get that
look,
leg
he's
away.
slipping.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's his ankle?
It might be.
It is slipping.
Has he lost feeling in his ankle?
Could have. And again, look, yeah. Left leg, yeah?
Yeah.
Did I say BAEZA? I'm sure I said BAEZA, didn't I?
Shut.
No. Oh!
I'm just ready to
I'll
go.
give you a stick in a minute.
I'm ready to go. I just
Find
know.
out to plant.
Yeah, there's something
There
wrong
we
with
go.
his
Yeah,
leg.
Fine
Like
for
I
the
said,
outer
look,
hand
he-
there.
yeah, look. Oh, T kick to the body. Survive this round, please, and rest the ankle.
Yeah, and come back with another strategy because, like I told you, you were pushing up against BAEZA, but you were the one in trouble, mate.
Oh, he's slipping all over again. Is he on ice?
No. Oh.
I mean, that looks good,
Oh,
but
pressure.
Oh.
oh, hello. Okay, this is.
Oh,
I
right,
think that
it.
was a left hand.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Could that be the punctuation he
Wow.
needed to swindle that round?
A lot of those
wonder.
punches were blocked though. It was very
Yeah,
well done
I
by
know.
BAEZA.
It was. It's a bit annoying.
See his legs.
I want him to do damage with that. Just
Have a look at them ankles.
yeah,
Them
they are
ankles still
straight on it.
intact.
You're right. Good shout, boys.
Mm.
Yeah, ice bag right on the leg.
Yeah, like you said, he could have swindled that round, but I don't think he could have. It all depends what the striking differentials are.
Yeah, it could be an even round. To be fair, they
That's
both
it.
look
He
good.
stomp it. His left leg. He just tried to stomp on it a little bit.
Strange.
Oh, the cut man's annoyed him a little bit. He's like, "Get off me!"
Get your sticky hands off me. That's what I'm like when the cleaner's cut. I was like, ouch, get off.
Ooh, let's have a look at that ankle. Is it ready?
Can he stand up?
Is it ready to come back out?
Ooh, timer at the ready.
Hit him with it. I'll never forget that. Greg Jackson in the corner of GSP. He was like, I think I pulled my groin. And Greg Jackson's like, I want you to hit him with it.
Oh, he runs. He thought, you know what? I'll have a little jog.
Yeah.
And how early will it be
Once
before he lets the
again,
leg kick?
paying
There it is.
attention to that lead leg and the calf. As suspected. As expected.
Oh, just got out of the way now.
BAEZA's going to do it this round. He's going to do it this
Powerful
round.
leg kicks.
Oh,
Trying to respond with leg kicks of his own. But BAEZA still.
that was a hard kick as well. I was scared.
Oh,
I think I need to
big
stop
right from
going
BAEZA.
with the aggressive fighters in this.
Yeah, I think I do as well. Ooh.
Because, I mean, part of me wants to go with Walt Harris later on, but Tybura just seems to get it done somehow with his fights.
Oh.
yeah, it's not all about aggression and power. It's all about
I know.
great
another
strategy.
kick.
And, you know, BAEZA's got clean strategy. And he still looks so composed.
All them kicks.
Ponzinibbio just looks like he's trying to do damage. And BAEZA
Yeah,
looks like
he's just trying to march forward
he's
and
trying
land
to,
some big shots.
yeah, choreograph the fight.
Yeah.
And that's exactly...
Oh, big right hand over the top. That's
Wobbled him.
Wobble Ponzinibbio.
Ponzinibbio.
do you know what's so
wobbled.
hard about this? Is because I knew what I should have done. I knew what I should have done. Just follow my gut and it's annoying. I didn't. But we'll see how it goes. Come on, Ponzinibbio. You can still do it.
Ooh.
Ooh, I thought it could have turned the tail of the tape there if he'd got that takedown.
That could be interesting, actually. That
Oh,
one on my
It's them kicks. They're just discouraging his movement forward.
It is.
Oof.
Angles, strikes coming from all sorts of angles here with BAEZA is a reason why he is undefeated at this point.
That's true.
Guy just doesn't know how to lose.
Nice
There we
little
go.
1-2.
Decent. And do you know what? Capitalize on that. Keep it coming because that's the best you looked all round. More of that. Come on, Ponzinibbio. Pumping that strike out
good
there
right.
with the left.
Good left.
That left jab.
Good
That's
left
it.
again.
That's it. That's got to be. He's got to be working behind that far
Nice.
more. I didn't see him do enough of that in the first round.
Nice.
He's been hurt here by BAEZA. He's backing up. What's the reach difference here, Ash? You got the card?
No, it's like half an inch, I
I
think.
don't think that's right. It doesn't look right, does it?
Oh, a hard leg kick. Nice. He doesn't look right, no.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes those Google pages tell
Santiago
us they're the
is
same height when they're clearly
I
not.
was just about to say Santiago's having success, and then BAEZA just lands a big right.
Yeah, certainly.
Always the way, isn't it?
Ponzinibbio able to sort of find new ground there, rotating
He's
around.
throwing that kick now.
Moving nicely.
Ooh.
More.
He's on the ice ring again, slipping all over the place.
Let's use that left jab more.
Oh, stiff
Nice.
jab.
Great jab.
Stiff jab
Exactly
from
what I wanted to
Santiago.
see. More
Beautiful.
of that, please. Ponzinibbio needs to give him more of that.
Nice.
That is good. But that leg is just taking constant punishment, and then so patient. This BAEZA's got a strategy.
Nice. Stiff jabs.
He's trying to get that leg out of there.
Again, that jab is decent.
How soon do you reckon BAEZA can get that leg out of there? Probably by third round.
Oof. Oh, again, stiff jab. Nice.
That jab is his best weapon at this point in time. He needs to keep using that.
Yeah,
Far more than he had done.
Jab.
He's getting more into a flow of it in the second round, but in the first round just didn't see it enough.
Oof. Did he check that kick? Because he's
Dunno,
marched forward.
yeah.
Oh, big right.
Come on, Ponzinibbio.
That's the thing. Have we seen BAEZA? Oh! Santiago pouring it
Working his
on.
way with that jab. Trying to do double takedown attempts.
Great
Stuffed
stuffing the takedown there.
easily by BAEZA.
Again, it made BAEZA work, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we don't know the
Great
cardio.
jab. And again.
Let's see if
jab.
BAEZA now.
Oh, big left from
Ponzinibbio getting some success.
Let's
Ponzinibbio.
see BAEZA
Again,
now go
later
for
in
a
the
takedown.
round.
You know, we did say he's got some strong ground
Oh,
pedigree. So
again.
Ponzinibbio.
he's going to bring it out. That's so
Oh,
clean.
again.
Oh,
That's looking good.
Backing BAEZA up.
what a round.
I
from
can't believe
Ponzinibbio.
BAEZA's
Oh my
allowing
gosh.
this to happen. But, you know what?
Kick again. Ponzinibbio.
Ooh.
Oh.
I told you this fight was going to be
It
quality.
is a good
Yeah.
fight. It really is.
Leg kick.
Oh, again, that jab. Yes.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh,
He checked, that.
yeah,
He checked
check
both
both
of
of
them.
them.
He checked both of them.
He's finding it a hard time checking it.
Yeah, he's finding it hard, but I did see him turn into
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
It's nearly
yeah, I think
a
he's
great
turned back
round.
this round, you know. I think he's stole this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have.
Potentially could have, and certainly.
Oh, great rounds. They're very
Wow.
interesting. This could be one apiece going into this round.
Ponzinibbio. What
It
a
really
round.
could be. Looking at round 3 now.
What a round, guys.
Oh. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Sigh, I feel sick.
Yeah. I feel a bit better now.
Bucket.
I felt. Oh, you're gonna have to wipe him down. Yeah, get the towel out.
Yeah, that's a bit too wet, mate.
Yeah.
Who's a bit too wet?
I'm always
BAEZA. Over here.
If you're wet for the UFC, please smash a subscribe button.
Bash that button.
This is the place to be if you're obsessed with the UFC.
This is the market to
Come
be.
on, you
as I
button
keep saying.
bashers. That's just that. No, okay. Woo.
We're in the market, as Mr. Brown keeps saying.
Left hand finding the market. Prime real estate over there.
Let's go with the timer.
Count us in. Nice one.
Wow, third round as well. I think it's 1-1.
Round 3.
Yeah,
Let's go,
Ponzinibbio
Ponzinibbio.
holding in there.
His jab has been insane.
Yeah, he's
Again, starting with that jab.
yeah, and it's really effective because he's
Get
starting
ready
to
to
double
check.
up on it. He wasn't doing it in the first round.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I was just saying,
that
get
goes
ready to
again.
check. That leg's
Oof.
And
it's coming again.
again.
He's going to throw check more. Come on, Ponzinibbio. You know the rhythm here.
I think he just don't care now. He's just focused on his jab.
He's trying to still work his way back in.
Oh, he checked that one.
I'd be well interested.
Those
to
low
see what
leg
the
kicks
judges'
are annoying.
scores are.
Yeah, me too.
He switched his stance, didn't
Those low kicks are annoying me.
Oh, what? BAEZA?
BAEZA switched his switched stance.
He's been southpaw throughout.
He's orthodox at the
Is he?
moment. Sorry, orthodox. I mean, he's been orthodox throughout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Oh, big right.
Oh,
big right
that
from,
really
BAEZA
wobbled
there.
Ponzinibbio.
Again,
Back on the
good
jab. Get him back to work with a jab.
Just chasing. Find it hard to cut him off. Really is.
He is. Ooh.
That's what he said. Great leg kick.
Big leg kick. Nice. And again.
Oh.
An exchange leg
responding
kicks.
with one of his own. But
what a fight.
both getting this is fantastic, actually. You're right.
Eye poke. Maybe not.
Come on. More jab.
Ooh.
That leg kick's annoying me. It's really annoying me every time he
so low.
Yeah. It's like, stop it. You're gonna win the fight with that.
Like, would you just stand still and be like,
stop kicking me?
What's annoying is he's able to throw it really quickly, but he throws it when he's in range. And it leaves him susceptible to the counter. But it's very effective.
He's got a wide enough stance to launch that thing from out of range.
And his guard's eye is tight.
Just missed with that big left.
We've seen
Ponzinibbio just missed with that big left.
Oh,
checked it.
Decent.
He checked it.
Yeah, but the punches from Ponzinibbio found the target, went straight through.
Oh, good 1-2.
I'm liking the look of his face finders tonight. Oh, nice
good body shot from BAEZA.
So this is the sort of pace and the frequency we're expected to see from Ponzinibbio.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a good point, actually, as well. BAEZA should be feinting that lower leg kick more as well, because... Oh, so good.
Come on, pour it on, Santiago.
32 leg kicks to 6. Looking at those stats just down there. I don't have to tell you who 32 belongs to.
Still keep changing his name.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. And now BAEZA's coming back.
Right, boys, this is looking good. On the money. I wouldn't want to judge this one. I would not want to judge this fight.
Ponzinibbio, let's go.
Pour it on now. Minute and 30 left.
It's just so hard to
call.
A great jab.
Now I've gone back to feeling sick. There's a minute left in the fight.
So back and forth.
Why don't you throw a leg kick?
Yeah,
nice.
I think he heard you, Ash.
Nice.
And again.
Yeah, into the calf that time.
Oh, good left.
Oh, man, he's busy on all fronts, which is good.
What a fight.
This does look good. Surely.
Here we go. Last minute left.
Crazy output for both of these
pouring it on. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Let's go, Ponzinibbio. Let's go. Oh, good.
That little face finder he's got on the left side of his body is just...
Oh, left hook. Can he find it again?
Oh, that jab is just beautiful.
Oh.
And...
down again. Oh.
Just the frequency.
Keep going.
The frequency of this is insane.
They're just phone booth fighting.
Come
Stick
on.
one leg in a tire and throw.
Just let your hands go.
Ponzinibbio, pouring it on again.
And again. God.
Come on, keep going. 12 seconds. 6 seconds left. Fight tonight, boys. He's moving so well. He's getting the target and he's getting out of the way. There goes the mouthpiece.
That's got to be the what a fight, man.
Oh, mate, that was beautiful.
Surely Ponzinibbio has stolen that one.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I've never seen the output of... Have you seen the output there?
Stay in the pocket.
Absolutely.
whole time.
Everything was moving, throwing.
And then
Just
parading him around.
Can we have 2 more rounds?
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's just give that a 5-rounder, please.
I want that
100%.
Wow.
Good shout, Ash. 100%.
Insane.
Oh.
I knew that fight was going to be... I said that in midweek. Remember I sent you the screenshot?
I said it as well.
I sent you the screenshot
I said it
earlier in the week. Yeah, I sent these boys a screenshot of this fight and said it would be fight of the night. Oh.
Yeah.
And it delivered and more.
Wrong. Oh, yeah, mate.
It delivered and more. I think Ponzinibbio took round 2 and 3, but we'll have to wait and see because...
that first round did make me sick.
Yeah, because BAEZA did land a lot of leg kicks each round, like you mentioned. Over 40 leg kicks landed.
All in all, yeah, 100%.
What a fight. Wow. If you were with us with that, wow.
Yeah, well done to you for being here.
That was insane. Oh. What's this all about, eh?
Go to official decision. Oh, morning weigh-in show. So this is going to happen for... This is the last one that they've done, but they're going to do it again for the pay-per-view next week. Good. Beef briskets and whatnot. All sorts of fun and games go on here.
Yeah. Wow.
I think we do a better one though, don't we? Well, we do.
Yeah, definitely. We have a market.
I meant Mark.
Here we go.
There we go. I'm going to drop the fighter as well. Check this out.
Oh, it's unanimous.
Ooh. Really?
Yes.
Yeah, boy. There it is.
Let's go.
Oh, keep dropping
Let's go. He's in my bet.
Yes,
Let's go.
Boy.
Brandon at Mr. Take says Ponzi good first for BAEZA, but after that it was all Ponzi.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Brandon on via Twitter.
Ah. Crazy. What a fight. He's unanimous as well. Definitely.
Unanimous. Yeah, I mean, there must have been like a 10-8 round, surely. Because the first round
Oh,
was
no,
going to
no,
BAEZA.
no.
He couldn't have won the first round.
That's right. 2-1, wasn't it? 2-1.
26 months out of a fight without a fight, this guy.
Yeah, he's been out for a while, like John mentioned earlier, yeah.
Yep. Back to it. Absolute warrior.
Innit?
What a warrior, yes.
His jab was just insane, that whole fight. Oh, his kicks as well. His kicks were like more deadlier. Oof. Tell you what though, hats off to BAEZA's chin though.
There goes a mouthpiece.
Right on the buzzer.
Yeah, definitely.
People of Argentina.
It's so powerful that, someone who's unranked to see the belt already. You don't often see that. People unranked want to get in the rankings. It's rarely you see the people who are.
Yeah, I said earlier he slipped away for a bit. You know, injuries.
He would have been up
and
there.
all that, but you know now he's looking to break back in. Wow, guys. What a start.
Wow. Look at that.
The numbers.
Striking. Yep, round 2 and 3. That's where we saw it.
Yeah, round 2 and 3 definitely.
Significant strikes as well. This isn't just strike, boys. This is significant strikes. And that's when his why really came into fruition. Those round 2 and certainly round 3. Amazing. Good job.
Should we go for a quick advert break?
Sounds good to me. Get the kettle on.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So before you play it, Mr. Brown, before you play it,
give us a lowdown.
It is basically what you're going to watch is sometimes we do jump on a bit of Warzone. If you do play a bit of Call of Duty, follow my channel on Twitch, Modern Age. Don't expect nothing special, but again, like you are watching now, you will have a laugh. So do join us sometimes, 8 p.m. most nights. I haven't been on recently. We did go live the other night. It was quite funny.
It was hilarious.
But yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy watching it.
Look, one Heiner.
Don't go anywhere.
Guys. just below you, mate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, hope you enjoyed that. Welcome on back to ATF. If you're here for the first time, do like and subscribe. My name is Sai. That there, sitting in his seat when he comes back, is JK. And on the other side of the screen is Ash. Yeah, so look, that was an exciting fight. We've had an exciting fight card so far. We're going into the later rounds. We've got another 3 fights left in this card. It's all going to be really exciting. Oh, we even got ice in here. Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
love that.
Come.
Nice cold one. And if you're hot, yeah, slap a like on the video. And if you're not, yeah, slap a like on the video. So I think what would be really good is to look at some of the activities coming up over the next few weeks, fight card wise. So we're going to give coverage week in and week out on fights here over at ATF. So this of course is Rozenstruik versus Sakai, but there's going to be another event coming up next week, a main event, and I'll give you the lowdown on what's to come following that as well. So let's have a look at the fight card. Senor.
Real quick.
Indeed. All right. So first of all, coming up here, you can see there we've got Adesanya versus Vettori. So that's going to be on next week on Sunday, June 13th. So do not sleep on that one. It's going to be an absolute amazing event. We've got a couple of title fights happening on that fight card as well. So it's not one to sleep on for sure.
Yep.
Following that, we've got Zhang versus Dan Ige, and that's going to be happening the Sunday after that. I believe that's June 19th. Oh, my eyes are failing me just a little bit there. And then we've got Gan versus Volkov. Don't miss that one. But the big event that's going to be happening later on down the line in July on the 11th on Sunday is going to be Poirier versus McGregor. That's a large event. Yes, of course. Number 3. So a big one, not one to sleep on. But come back here every single fight night and pay-per-view event for ATF coverage, commentary, fight, real-time reactions. We've got it all for you guys. Look, we'd love to see you. We really do. Ash is yet to get back into the room, but for now, you get Sai and JK.
Yeah, boy. Wow. Yeah, 3 more left. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes it's good when we get a dropout. We only get 5 fights on the card, but I'm not bothered tonight. I think it's first time back in over a week. It's good to be back, and we get to enjoy a lovely big round 6.
Yeah, man. That is it. Is that Sakai? He's looking slimmer. He's certainly looking slimmer than his last fight, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. I reckon that T-shirt's hiding those handles.
Oh, okay. All right. They're still there. I'm good. Maybe. I'm glad they're there. I miss. I can't wait to get.
He looks in great shape though.
Yeah. Just want to tickle him, you know. Let me see those handles. Yes, that's what's next. Roman Dolidze coming up next, it's gonna be quite a good fight. I did watch a couple of tapes from this guy earlier in the week, and he's a clean striker. Gonna be quite exciting. Certainly gonna be quite exciting.
All right, we're gonna bring Ash back in, who's gonna go straight in with some history points.
Yeah, mate. Come on, Ash, back in the room. Hello, boy.
Hello. Sorry about that. Kettle took about forever to load.
The kettle took forever to load.
To load, yeah, to load.
That. You know you're a gamer when everything's loading.
So we've got Laureano Stapoli, sorry. So it's a pro record of 9 wins, 3 losses with 5 KOs and 2 submissions, and 4 of his 7 finishes being in the very first round. His UFC record is evenly matched, 2 wins, 2 losses. Made his UFC debut back in November of 2018. And he's lost 2 in a row. So nowadays in UFC, you kind of need to win that fight, really. You can't go 0-3 in UFC nowadays.
Yeah, what people would tend to say at this point is the hand is firmly wrapped around the Bellator handle, and it's yet to
I don't know. Well, maybe. Maybe too early yet.
It's gravitating near it. It's sort of doing this right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like ooh.
Does he want? Does he?
Beads of sweat coming down Staropoli's face.
Yeah.
All right, so fighting stuff for this geezer. Orthodox fighter, throws everything with real mean intentions. That's what I like to see in the octagon.
He does a bit, yeah.
Yeah, he has very impressive combos as well that he incorporates. Those uppercuts, those looping over the top of the lead hand angles as well. So that's very problematic for people who stand across from him in the octagon, and something that, of course, Ramon's going to have to look out for today as he takes him in the octagon tonight. He does use a lot of movement, and he has that spinning elbows in his arsenal too. So this guy's gonna give Dolidze quite a bit to think about, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed he is. Yeah. So as I just mentioned, is another this guy Roman Dolidze is up and coming Georgian, as you just brought up. So he's got a pro record of 8 wins, 1 loss, with 4 KOs and 3 submissions on his resume. His UFC record, as they shown a second ago as well, is 2 wins, 1 loss. He made his UFC debut in July of 2020. This will be his second fight at middleweight. He previously fought at light heavyweight and also heavyweight, which is an impressive stat to have.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, and he's a southpaw fighter who throws a lot of heavy low kicks, very strong body lock against the cage. You know, he's physically strong. Once in the clinch position, he also likely to come out on top with most control time. So, you know, against, like we said, the sort of more powerful guy, you hope that he's going to sort of smother him a little bit up against the fence. But he has a handful of explosion in his game. He will find success in the aggressive outbursts. Yeah. But plays a heavy cardio tax, though. That's the problem.
Yes, that's been evident before, hasn't it?
Yeah, which we've seen
in
his previous fights. So, yeah, no, it's an intriguing one, nonetheless. But what can we expect from Staropoli going into this?
So, Staropoli, he's going to keep the thing standing, I can imagine. If he can help it, that's his best bet. He's going to try to line Roman up and brawl. He's going to look to outwork Dolidze in this fight by fighting at a higher pace, giving him plenty to think about by looking to outscore him, especially when Dolidze is coming off of 2 close decisions. I think something like this is going to be he's going to really be able to play on the sort of his temper, you know, frustrate him a little bit and just anticipate Dolidze to get a bit hungry for the win here. He would want to see much more calculated Staropoli here, is what I'm hoping to see here, of course, in the octagon. Opposed to his last fight, his last outing with Tim Means. He throws impressive strikes, he does, but he could wind up getting grappled and taken down if he's not smart about it. So certainly far more calculated, yes, continue to fight with intent, but just be a little bit more careful with that.
It's true.
Yeah, for Dolidze, I think I'm expecting him to make it a gritty fight, really. Pin Staropoli to the fence and work for those takedowns, to be honest. You know, be really heavy on top of him. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Dolidze attempt to wrap up the leg in grappling exchanges. He likes to look for that heel hook. And we saw that in his last fight, to be honest. You know, he likes to attack that sort of area. But if Dolidze loses this one, then he needs to think about, you know, taking some time off. He lost his last he lost his last fight, in just over 2 months ago. So, you know, this is a very quick turnaround for him.
I heard in the press conference, quick turnaround this fight, And that's what he's mentioning. He said, they asked him a question, would you like fighting quick off the bat? He says, yep.
Straight up.
He says he wants to get the W in this and then try and get another fight straight away.
Oh, really?
But you can't sleep on. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can't sleep on someone like Staropoli. He's still dangerous.
That he is.
Who are you boys going for in this one?
It's hard.
I'm going for Roman in this one.
Yeah, I'm going for Dolidze as well.
I like Staropoli.
I I've gone red corner every
I wish
time.
I do. Yeah, same. I do wish I'd let you have BAEZA last round. I should have said, yeah, go on, have it. Who are you going to pick then? Sign this one. Me and JK have gone for Roman Dolidze.
Yeah.
Dolidze, sorry.
The Argentinian on the other side. I'll go on Keith Pearson. He looks ready, doesn't he?
Get ready with the timer as well.
Yep,
but
timer.
Oh yeah, timer. Ready?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here
Who are you going for?
Starpoli.
Okay.
There we go.
It's in. That's
This is
it.
difficult.
Could Sai make a 4-2 lead?
I don't know. But I've gone with it anyway,
But
and
you know
I
what
can
mean?
afford to
Starpoli
lose
needs
it.
a win.
We're on your tail.
He needs a win.
Yeah.
But then again, so does Dolidze. He's obviously coming off a loss. So
Right and right.
Oof,
Oh,
hard
big
kick.
I
kicks
thought I hit him in the
there.
head. I thought I hit him in the head.
I mean,
Oof.
those leg kicks, even when you block it, it's a mighty blow still. So he certainly felt it, although it wasn't clean. It was as good as a headshot.
Nice kick. Oh, double kick.
Wow.
So explosive.
Nice.
Firing out there, those kicks.
Oh, there's
We'll
a
go
double.
for the takedown.
There's a takedown. We have to
There's
be
that double
wary
leg.
of. I mean, he's got a reach
Perfectly
advantage
timed.
in this, Dolidze. I thought he might want to stand up with it.
He's quite.
It's
he's a
significant.
taller guy
By
as
5
well.
inches
Mate,
reach advantage.
He could,
By 5 inches is. He's holding him against the fence here. And this is bad for Starpoli. This is not what he wants.
no.
So far, Sai has 3 picks. Is that right?
If you got 2 right, I got 3 right.
Yeah.
And yes, Asha and I have got 2.
2, yeah. But
Starpoli,
he's got a Georgian
get out of there.
veteran over him.
You've got to get out of there, Starpoli. You've got to get out of there.
So we got Dolidze.
What does Starpoli need to do
got his hands
here
together.
in order to sort of break the grip of Dolidze?
Fight the hands.
Yep.
Fight hands.
Gotta
Is he
keep
doing
fighting
it well
hands.
enough? Not.
No,
No,
he's
he's got
just
one
letting it
hand.
happen, if you know what I mean. He's trying to fight. There you go, with the left hand there. Oh, he's got
There we
both
go.
hands on the seat, fighting the hands.
When your left hand's free.
But you know, Starpoli's not making any damage with it. So what is he doing? Is he patiently waiting to advance the position here?
Yeah,
He's not
he
looking
could be
to-
patient with it, wait for his openings, and either explode or, as we mentioned again earlier, fight the hands.
Yeah.
But Delisa's got to
He's
stay
been very
busy in
patient
this.
with
He's
it,
got to
isn't
stay
he?
busy.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to throw some
got his
strikes in
hands
there.
together.
Yeah, he's not going to let go just yet. He's clearly looking for that takedown at the right moment.
It's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? It's quid pro quo almost, isn't it? Catch 22. If he throws strikes and he loses the grip he's got here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If he holds the position here for too long and not throw strikes, he could get it stood up. Or he could lose it still with Dolidze does a good job fighting those hands. Oh, trying to get a knee round. Just keep moving. Waste as much as his time as you can, and then pick him with those.
He keeps
clean
delivering
strikes
knees
again.
to the thighs.
Then
Which
back
is
to the
good.
fence. He's trying to get the back there, but he's using the fence.
He's fighting the hands.
To spoon him
He's
off.
fighting the
He's
hands.
using that fence. Whenever he gets to the back, he's using the fence just to scrape him off, so he doesn't fully have it.
He's granddading him in the back of the
That hand's not
legs.
breaking, is it? Just
No,
slowly.
he's got that very tight grip.
Yeah, he's not letting go for sure.
What would someone like Chandler do at this point? He'll go out to
Chandler?
the canvas. Yeah, but I mean,
Chandler.
he would roll in it. Michael Chandler, he'll roll in the canvas and roll him off, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd probably do something like ridiculous.
Oh,
Gets him down again.
Yeah.
executed nicely.
And now
perfectly
he's in the
timed.
middle of the octagon.
Oh, it's giving
Oh,
away his
but
back.
fair play to
Straight the
Starpoli.
fence.
He's
nice. Giving his
he's
back
up.
though. Giving his back.
That's true.
Yeah, at some point.
He's been saying that at some point he does have to let go.
Yeah, he does, and then strike with those hands.
Yes, must be so frustrating.
So what you do? You
then
do
again,
roly-poly at this point, wouldn't you? You do roly-poly, and that'll get him
No,
out of it. But it's risky.
You'd give up. You sort of given up your back, ain't you? Really.
If you do roly-poly, yeah, you could do.
You need to be athletic to do that kind
You're
of
right.
thing. But like
Absolutely right.
the natural thing at the moment is to fight the hands, which he's doing now, which is your best bet in this situation because you've been in this situation for over a minute, over 2 minutes now,
Yeah.
and Dolidze has not really done much with it.
No. Oh, he's gone
so
for the
fight
double.
the hands.
He's
So
dropping
fight the
down.
hands.
Changing level here, going for the double now. Looking to put
The
the
elbows.
punctuation on at the end of the fight. There we go. Now he's sort of letting his hands fly a bit here now.
Ooh.
getting the points to secure the first round is what he's trying to do.
How is this round's about to end? How
So
round's gone so
quick.
quick.
30 seconds
So
there
much
left
pressure here.
Again,
Starpoli needs to just.
But this
turn
is a
on
lot
him.
of wrestling, so Dolidze is gonna have.
He's got to get the underhooks. Why don't he turn into him? Why don't he just turn
his
on?
arms
Yeah,
could
he
be
needs to
gassed.
sink in.
Turn into him, get the underhooks, get the arms in.
What's your name? Dominic Cruz.
Yeah. Dominic Brown.
Underhooks. Dominic Brown.
That's what he needs to do. Just
Well,
face him, turn
I can
into
definitely
him.
say
There
that
we
we won
go.
that
There
round.
we go. That's what you want.
Yep. Good round. Interesting.
We
round.
take that.
I swear, Starpoli. He's from Argentina. I swear in his last fight he had the bleach blonde hair as well.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a massive Sergio Aguero fan
Maybe, yeah.
because Aguero is no longer blonde.
Huh. I reckon you should do it, Si. I reckon.
I mean,
you've
he's
gotta
meant
do
to.
it, mate.
We're still waiting for it.
Yeah.
Remember that fight card?
I mean,
He's meant to.
you couldn't make your mind up on pink or blue, could you? It was the last Izzy card.
or blue?
Who was it? It was Izzy Adesanya?
Oh, I tell you what. I reckon if you lose, Neil Jordan is going to pick you to have your blonde hair. Yeah.
If I lose.
I'm pretty sure we yeah. It was like if what was it? One of us gets a clean sweep or something.
Yeah.
I got diet.
And I got
one-
a clean
one
sweep on
colour,
one of them. I
yeah.
think.
Ready for the timer.
Ready for
Keith
the
Peterson's
time.
about to
Who
close his
fights up,
hands.
wasn't it? Yeah.
I think I got a second on him.
There we are.
And go. And that should be exact.
The After Tough. Ooh, good show.
That's us.
Oh, perfectly
shoot.
timed.
Oh, no. Oh,
Again.
no. Straight away.
Good strategy.
But
But
it's
this is,
Starpoli just likes to really, hammer those punches in.
Yeah,
his,
like you were mentioning in the build-up, yeah.
power. And
he does. Throws it with
Dolidze's just timing that level change.
He did time that
every
takedown.
time.
He did take
just-
that level
it-
change was perfectly
It
timed.
wasn't
but
calculated
the
enough, was it?
the thing is though, but for Roman, this is a lot of like he's a big guy. Like this
Yeah.
is still taking it out on him. Like I know it's taking a little bit out of Starpoli, but for Roman to do this to a guy, it's gonna build up the lactic acid in his arms for sure.
Oh, he's
Oh,
he
Drops down now.
suffer,
For,
trying to
he's
get
got
to
both
the mat.
arms behind the butt.
Yeah, he's gonna get that.
Yeah,
Oh, he's down again.
Gonna get that.
He's gonna look to get the back. He'll pull
Oh,
that
he's got
leg
one
right,
again.
no.
Oh, he's too high. Too high.
Nice.
Good defense from Starpoli though. Good defense.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
He's done this obviously all last round, and now again we're here again.
Yeah, I think he was rolling on the mat with Charles Oliveira earlier.
Really?
I think he was. It looked like.
I thought I saw him in his corner.
Yeah.
he needs to fight those hands. He needs to turn into him, get the underhooks. Why is the corner not telling him? Coach him. Oh, yes.
Oh, good-
Yes.
good
Okay,
spin.
here we go.
Here
I
we
can have
go.
a drink now. It's gonna get exciting, please.
Imagine if he just starches him now.
Watch Dolidze just wait for him.
And-
He's like, sir, go on, have a go. I'm just gonna shoot for you again.
And
Oh, he's down.
he slipped. Oh, right hand.
Oh,
from
big right though
Dolidze.
from Roman.
Roman.
Went to capitalize on that slippage.
These Georgians, man, they're coming up.
Yeah.
A few of them in the UFC now.
And they all want to fight Paddy now. Checking.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that left
They
hook.
want to beat the fuck out
Ready.
Paddy.
Look at that left hook ready. Just wait.
Yeah, he's just
Ooh.
Starpoli. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see him really
Oh.
trying to load up on it.
See,
Yeah.
Roman's
Oh,
got
there it is.
See, he's waiting for it, and you see Dolidze smile.
Yeah.
wow.
Back down he goes.
He's getting frustrated.
No, I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, but he's right in Starpoli's corner though. See Charles there with his fucking lighthouse teeth.
Lighthouse teeth.
Oh yeah, there he
You
is.
can see
there,
him from years away. And his goggles on.
yeah.
Oh, he's too high here.
Get out the back door,
Way
mate.
too high.
Get out, he's got his feet on the ground. He's too tall as well, though, so you can't really shuffle him over your head because he can just put his feet down and regain the gravity.
Compared to the last fight, this is crap.
Yeah, I knew this one was going to be pretty bore.
But like, I can understand a fighter doing what he needs to do to get a win. Obviously, he's coming off a loss.
Yeah.
I can understand it, but
He's trying to wear down Starpoli. That's clearly his game plan because he's explosive.
You got to give it to him though, because obviously it takes guts to sort of put this performance out there.
Yeah. It's called Ultimate Fighter. No, it's not. It's called the Ultimate Fighter Championships, not like cage cuddlers. This is all he's doing, just hugging up against the cage. Come on, some action. Here we go. Turn into it. Let's get some underhooks now. Underhooks, please. Underhooks. Here we
Mr.
go.
Brown likes a bit of a brawl.
Get those underhooks.
Mr. Brown's going to get excited. Here we go.
Underhooks. Yeah, I just. Is he?
Yeah, he's got his arm over him instead of under him. Yeah, that's what we mean.
Can't get those underhooks in.
Sorry, do you want to go in his corner, mate, and start shouting at?
Mate, what's his corner doing? Charles Oliveira knows what to do. He's just not saying anything.
Probably is, but in Portuguese.
Say it in English.
Okay.
Why are you standing up? Oh, should have grounded and pounded him.
He went for that leg.
I think he grabbed the leg.
Yeah.
I think he grabbed the leg.
Loves that heel hook.
Come on, it's got to work. 30 seconds to do it in the second round.
Just waiting for that big left hook. There it was. Oh, just missed though. Oh, and here we go again as I take a drink.
As I take a deep breath. Could have been my clean sweeping fight. This could have been it.
It's not looking like it.
No. Finally got his underhooks though. Thank you.
Blocked. Woo! 2 rounds down.
You guys look too clean. I don't like it. Far too clean.
Yeah, but you just never know with if Starpoli's left hook.
More damage. More pain.
Whoa. Charles Oliveira there with the ice on the back of the neck. This is what I'm here for. Just the ice.
You know what I mean? Give him some advice. Not ice. I didn't say more ice. I said advice.
That's jokes. Oh. Again, if you just joined us, welcome to Against the Fence.
Yep. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
It is very good to have you here.
Chuck a like, chuck a subscribe.
There's a lot of more content coming your way.
Ooh, yeah, we got some plans.
If you didn't know, now you know. This is how you do your UFC fight nights. You tune in here live with the boys and plug into a community of fight fandom.
That's
Timer.
Well done, Mr. Brown.
I've got one job. No, I don't actually. I've got about 5 jobs, but this is one of them.
Sure.
Oh, I think I'm a bit slow on that one. Yeah. Nanosecond.
Oh, well.
That little graphic on the screen threw me. Couldn't see what was going on. All right.
Round number 3. Crazy.
Great kicks there from Starpoli.
Hard
Good
leg
kick
kick
again. Roman smiling.
He is
at
smiling like creepy. He's like, come
through
on.
that beard.
Come on.
Powerful beard.
It is powerful, isn't it? Strong. We're going to have to do a top 5 beards in UFC soon.
Oh, what a top 5.
That's strong, that is.
No.
Top 5 beards.
Get the Czech Republic back involved. We'll get Yuri Prochazka talked about. That Viking
Powerful
of a beard. It's a Viking beard he's got going on there, isn't it?
We could go for the top 5 haircuts as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, who's that? Phil Hawes, who someone messed up the back of his head the last time we saw him fight with a blonde.
Yeah, he looked like a sheep,
sick,
like
man.
half
He
sawn
was
off.
half shorn, wasn't he? Lightning kicks there from Starpoli. Which is what I like. I like this now.
To be fair, none of them look like they're breathing heavy, to be honest.
No, but
It's not too bad.
Well, no, they're talking to each other.
More. But this is it. He's going to do that because he wants him to overextend himself so he can drop levels.
It's true. He's trying to, that's
take
it.
him down.
Trying to bait him in.
Yes, exactly it.
As soon as he throws that left hook, he ducks.
Don't fall for it, Starpoli. Oh,
Ooh.
Flashiness.
But that's a good way to do it, isn't it? It's like, how else are you going to deter a striker as good as Starpoli from giving you his best strikes? And that's just by threatening him with takedowns. letting him know that you can do it.
Yeah.
Now in this third round, he's know that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
There's that little He's got a good game plan though.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to him.
Probably the longest we've seen it on the feet so far in this fight. Was just that moment there.
And now,
Yeah, apart from the fence.
I mean, separated. I mean,
yeah. He's a frustrated figure, Starpoli. He's a frustrated figure. I don't blame him. I'm frustrated myself, even though I picked Roman to win.
Yeah, think about how frustrated I am because I went with Starpoli.
Yeah. I wish I gave you BAEZA as well last fight. I wish I said, yeah, go on, have it, mate. Go on. That was a great fight, and just we got this now. Ugh.
Come on, turn on him. Get those underhooks. You did it last time. You know what to
go for
do.
a guillotine here.
You know how you got out of it last time.
Oh!
Is it in though?
no.
That looked in.
I don't think so. Please be in. No, it's not.
No.
I tell you what, Roman panicked then for a second. He just ducked down, didn't he?
Ducked down,
just
let go of everything, didn't he?
He ducked down, just let go of everything. Just thought, oh shit.
Yeah, he's gone for a single leg.
Hand off the fence, please, sir.
He's ripping it in. Get your leg out there now while you can. He needs to rip his leg out now. He's got to do something significant here in the
proper held on to the fence then, I tell you.
Oh! Ate that.
Why when I was having a drink, did he land a big right hand?
Oh, going for the takedown now. Interesting.
A minute to work, loads of time.
Plenty of time, yeah. But
ground and pound him. He's going to let him up again as well. Just ground and pound
Dolidze
him.
will use that heel hook attempt to get back to his feet, though.
Yeah, but just ground and pound him. Look at him smiling, pedaling at him. He's having the time of his life down there.
Ooh, he went for a Superman punch.
Up he gets.
That's it. Take your time. Take your time getting that, mate. Take your time. That's it. Walk around. Walk around.
Starpoli.
He needs to go for broke now, Starpoli, if he wants to get a win.
Yeah.
He does. He's got to
Needs to go for broke. Ooh.
He didn't even mask that one, Starpoli. What the hell? That was such a bait one. Do you know what Starpoli needs for his game? Knees. He needs to bring the knees in. To be honest,
he needs the wizard.
Dolidze is quite tall, so it can be quite difficult. But uppercuts at least. He needed that. That's what he needed right there.
Well, I can safely say me and JK have got a dominant win here from Roman.
Yeah, you do.
Back in it.
We're back in the game now.
We're back in the game. Boom. That's it.
Oh, they're talking.
Yeah, you fight like a pussy.
Oh, he just called him a pussy.
Yeah, he's called him pussy. So fight me like a man, you pussy, next time. Hug me up against the fence or something like that. Just love to hug me, don't you? Something like that. I'm not a lip reader, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
Crazy.
Yeah, that does it. That does it.
Wow.
Boom, as a tweet.
All right, so we're gonna go to an official decision.
Up and coming.
I'm gonna put something to you, boys. Let's say you just seen a fight just like that, right? Just play out.
Yeah.
Now you've lost every single round because you've not been able to step into your element. Not necessarily been hurt, not necessarily been beaten up, but you've not been able to get into your element, which is the striking element, and actually get it off. So you're now in the third round. There's 20 seconds left in the fight, and then you're on your knees and you're getting a legal blow to the head. He knees you in the head when you're down. Do you milk it? Or do you get up and go for broke in the last 20 seconds trying to win the fight? Or do you take your chances there and then?
You've asked us that before.
Nah, I think I said that a bit differently before. Because before, it was like last round, you still got time to win it back, but at the same time, you've lost 2 rounds.
Right.
This time, I'm saying you got 20 seconds. You're not beat up. You're still fresh, but you know you've not had the control time and you're not looking in either round.
You're shouting.
He's ready to go again. Hold on, boys.
Boom, back on the column. We're all 3 apiece.
3 bop.
Going into these last
Final
2 fights.
Go main.
Let's go.
And
He was in my bet as
think I
well.
already know who I want to go for.
Oh, I want to leave. Up
Why not
Dolidze.
speaking to him?
There's the decision there, ladies and gentlemen. Dolidze is on screen.
Why they not speaking
Are
to
they
him?
doing an advert? Or is it just...
Language barrier.
Oh, he's still in there, I think.
No, the lights are off.
He's still in there.
Lights are on, but nobody's in.
for the middleweight division. For next weekend's Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori.
Number 3 and the champion.
Damn.
Crazy.
So
That fight. I saw you go for a run through the events. Yeah.
Yeah, It's... Oh, what's this?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
So he's having an interview with them instead.
Previously.
This is live, I think.
No, it's not. Is it?
It's Bisping just out of the octagon now.
He was pissed.
He's laughing at him.
He's in a hotel room, isn't he? He never stays at home, does he?
Lives in a hotel. He's got... Yeah, this is not live. This was earlier. Uh-huh. Oh, this is fire. This is great.
You orc looking.
Orc looking.
He does look like a Lord of the Rings orc. He does. The teeth as well.
The beef is real between Izzy Adesanya and
Yeah,
Lauren
Vettori
Vettori.
looks like he's...
Like, it was a split decision. It was close, so that's why it's interesting. But both have, yeah, obviously both have improved. But it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Izzy might be getting in Vettori's head a little bit. Might be getting under his skin here.
He's been on a bit of a tear since he lost, hasn't he? So
Yeah, he's been looking good.
If you're Italian and you're watching this right now, come back to here for this fight. We'll give you everything you need to know about it. Next week. He's got his middle fingers up.
These words, man, back and forth.
Look at Izzy's face. Just like, he knows my weakness.
That's true.
Yeah, last round he did.
He could have an ugly orc, didn't he?
No, he's just
I
ugly.
made your face even more ugly than it was. I love this. Let's just watch this. Don't worry about the next 2 fights.
You need to throw Darren Till in there, man.
Oh, Dan, Till be sick.
You both fucking bums. Marvin Vettori is a bum.
We're gonna go on Spa.
Oh, Spa, mate. He's like, oh, what is it? What was the thing I sent earlier? Pasta thing. Oh, we got the image.
To be fair, like you said, I'm quite nervous.
Yeah.
Because obviously Vittori's improved a lot, and obviously he's got the perfect style to beat Izzy.
Yeah.
If he does what obviously what we just witnessed with Roman and just literally grapples and wrestles with Izzy,
He's able to get hold of him. Yeah.
yeah,
Sneaky
that's the
power.
thing.
Izzy's promising he's going to finish it this time.
Mm.
Ooh. Italian job.
Italian job.
It's an emotional one. Vittori looks emotional. This is going to be fire.
Oh, mate.
This is selling it.
Oh,
This
it's
is
great.
going to be sick. Oh, mate.
Wow.
Woohoo! They had to show us that.
Oh man, I had to see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna have to get back into action of what we've got now. We've got Walt
Yeah.
Harris, the co-main event. We've got Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura.
Yes.
Just in case they're about to walk out now, I'm gonna jump into it, and then if we have any spare time, we can talk about what we just witnessed between Vittori and Izzy.
Oh yes, because we can talk about what we just.
But we've
witnessed.
got Marcin Tybura. Who's going to walk out first? His pro record is 21 wins, 6 losses with 8 KOs and 6 submissions. His UFC record is 8 wins, 5 losses. He's made his UFC debut back in the year of 2016. He's currently riding a 4-fight win streak, and an impressive stat early in his career. He did go 12-0 in his career early on.
Yeah.
So Marcin Tybura is no slouch.
No, certainly not. So this here is your southpaw fighter, but he will sometimes switch those stances on you to sort of give his to discourage his opponents from striking. Now he's very good grappler with lots of experience. His lethal uppercuts as well. He likes to throw them quite wildly, slinging them after changing levels and ducking into guard. But he's not really the most powerful of heavyweights. But he's certainly capable of outpointing his opponents and capitalizing when they fade, sort of in the later rounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, really exciting fighter. And going to be quite an interesting dynamic for Harris, I think.
Yeah, it's quite evenly matched, I think.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. So we move on to Walt Harris. He's got a pro record of 13 wins, 9 losses, a UFC record of 6 wins, 7 losses. He signed with the UFC back in 2013, but the year after, in 2014, he got released by the UFC, and then the same year, but in November, he was on the Ultimate Fighter. Rousey versus Tate as well, but currently he's lost his last 2 again, as we mentioned earlier on. There's a lot of fighters on this card that have lost a couple of fights and need a win. Walt Harris is one of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But and he's a southpaw fighter. He's got these aggressive outbursts, but very visible taxing on his cardio.
Yeah.
That's his kind of downfall, really. Excuse me. He throws with intention of ending the fight. Simple as that. And he's got fast hands, especially for a heavyweight. You know, he's quite, I'd say, maybe small in terms of frame compared to most heavyweights. And so is Tybura as well. You know, I think it's quite evenly matched in terms of strength. But he likes to fight for the lead hand and to control the jab. He's got very long legs, kind of a smaller frame. A bit disproportional to his torso, but you know his way for his body kicks, really.
Yeah.
So look, what I'm expecting to see here on the other side of the octagon with Tybura is he's going to move around, be active, switching stances, and try to get a fight to the ground. He's going to try to close the distance, change levels, and give Harris something extra to think about. You know, you can't count someone like this guy out of a fight though. Always bearing in mind, he's got that. He does have that surprise element. He's got that sort of pace that can really thrive in the later rounds as well. He has a habit of finding his rhythm in the second and sort of swinging the outcome of a fight. I've seen that in a couple of tapes earlier in the week as well. And I can imagine if he is so to start off in this fight, then yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's going to go throughout the rest of the fight.
It's true.
Yeah, no,
I like it.
he's quite durable, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Walt Harris has spent, you know, time improving his conditioning, especially leading into the Volkov fight. It's something Harris needs if he can't finish Tybura, to be honest. Like, he needs to hang in there. Yeah, that's true,
yeah.
You know, past the first round, that's where it's going to get dicey. If he's gassed, Tybura's going to take over.
Yeah, all day.
But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of your expectations there, Si. But what are you expecting for Tybura?
I was just saying that, yeah, 100%, exactly it. It's like you can't count him out of a fight. He's got a habit of swindling it in later rounds. But you know, more on sort of on Harris, he's got to be. How do Harris got the cardio basically? I hope he can do well in the later rounds. Yeah, because I would favour Tybura in the later rounds over Harris.
Yeah. Of course. But I think for Harris, he needs to put pressure on Tybura earlier. But he'll have to do. He has to be mindful that he doesn't completely punch himself out. So maybe we might see a little bit of a more reserved Walt Harris going into this. You know, he's going to need to catch Tybura flush in order to finish him and put him away. Because he's got quite a bit of a chin as well. But you know, in sort of a similar fashion to the way that Sakai finished Tybura, to be honest. You know, Sakai caught him, smothered him, just kind of, you know, poured it on him with those straight punches.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see. Like you mentioned, I do like Walt Harris's approach to some of his fights. That he does get a bit overexertive with his strikes, as you mentioned about his cardio, but he does have good wrestling in his arsenal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But he's been mentioning in the press conference. He says that he's been training so hard for this fight. So he says you're in for something surprising for this fight.
Okay.
So he's got something for us all in store for this fight. Who are you boys going to go for in this one?
I wonder what it's going to be.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Walt Harris. Walt Harris as well. He's explosive.
He's got go for Walt Harris.
Back it up. Can he get Tybura down?
He's looking a bit thick.
Yeah.
I might need to stand up and stretch. Oh, my legs. Who are you going for, Mr. Brown?
I'm going Walt Harris as well on this one.
Oh, are you really, Mr. Brown?
I am. What's my reason for it? Not sure really. I feel like Walt Harris can do a knockout. Can get a knockout.
Yeah.
You know? He's got the first fastest UFC heavyweight history finish, 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's got UFC knockouts by elbows, knees, and punches. So,
crazy.
I feel like this could be a KO, Walt Harris. If it goes to full duration, Tybura might edge a decision. How many losses Walt Harris? 2? Coming off back of 2 losses.
Yeah, Walt Harris coming off two straight, and tough guys, very technical guys in Alistair Overeem and Volkov. Really, you know, completely different styles.
That T kick, didn't
yeah, exactly, and completely different styles to Tybura. And you know, his 2 wins before that though, 1 50 seconds in the first round, and 1 12 seconds in the first round, and both performances of the nights. So I think that's pretty much the reason why I'm going with Walt Harris in this.
Yeah, because obviously Volkov for anyone's a difficult opponent because he's just so long.
Yeah.
You've gone red corner through and through the whole entire fight so far.
Yeah,
yeah, we have. Yeah,
hey,
I have. Yeah,
both of you.
Crazy.
Got majority right.
Walt Harris is looking thick.
He is. Big upper body.
Let's go, Walt White. Let's go.
Saying Walt Harris, but this is strange. I'm thinking Tybura.
The big ticket. Let's go. Get ready with that time.
Go straight to market.
Indeed.
Yeah, going to the market. He's got his ticket for the market.
Mark Smith at the market.
Here we go. Ready.
Let's go, Walt.
And we're off. Woo.
And we're away.
Bum. Southpaw versus Southpaw. Cool. Yeah, Harris is looking thick.
He is. Look at it already. Tybura switching stances. Can I change? Can I switch?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm just.
Oh, that off.
Oof. Never. Oof, so fast.
Oh,
head kick.
Forget how good those kicks are from Harris. They're fast. There's just not enough of them. But they
caught him with a back fist.
Ducked under it.
Oh, Walt Harris pouring it on.
Throwing with so much intention,
Yeah,
Walt Harris right
Oh,
now.
stiff jab.
Oh,
reach
Tybura
from
moving,
him as
doing well to
well.
move.
Oh,
big,
Walt Harris.
big left hand,
Fantastic from
big right
Walt.
hand, big knee.
Get him
no,
out of
no,
there.
big
Get
knee.
him out of there. Come on, Walt.
Tybura's doing well to
Oh,
block.
don't let him get close.
He could gas himself.
He could do, yeah. Certainly doing
So you need
a
to get
lot
him
of
out
things
there.
right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's taking a step back. Relax. You've hurt him. Do it again.
But remember what he said about Tybura. It takes a round.
Oh, big left.
Big.
Oh.
Knees. Tybura going for the takedown.
Oh, mate,
no, Tybura's
move
got
the
the
whole
takedown.
entire cage
Harris
with
is
that.
getting back up.
But this is what I'm saying. Of course, with Tybura, it might take him a round to get into the swing of
Yeah.
things, but you hit second, and he's a different gear.
This is the thing. Walt Harris has offloaded a lot of energy then.
He
did.
has
Yeah.
done. And he did the same with over him as well. He looked very good in the first round of that fight, and then
Hurt him.
you know, obviously it didn't go his way in the end.
And now this is Tybura's game now.
Yeah.
Is that what was his nickname? Big Ticket.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice switch there from Walt Harris.
Looking to explode again.
Nice.
But look, he's going to get very demotivated when he doesn't put him to sleep after despite all of his heavy blows and all of his efforts. Yeah. And that's going to be mind games.
Breathing
later.
heavy already.
All that's happening here is Tybura is just getting back in the fight. He's getting back in the fight.
He's just biding his time.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, big
hell.
takedown from Tybura.
Nice.
Yeah, straight into side control as well.
And he's doing the same, putting his hands, discovering the breathing of Walt Harris.
Making it just really uncomfortable.
Big
for him
deep
down
breaths
there.
from Harris as well. I don't see Walt Harris exploding or anything. I just think he will lay
look
here
at
for the
him
round.
catching his breath on the ground there. There we go.
All right,
Here we
there
go.
it is. Oh, taking it back.
Stand up, shimmy him off the top.
Oh no!
Can't
Oh
stand up that much weight on
left of
you.
the
Oh
round as well.
no! Well, Harris in all
Back of the
world
head.
of
Come on,
trouble.
ref, have a word. Back of the head. Come on. How many back of the head accidents are you going to make? Because that does damage as well. Back of the head actually, it hurts significantly.
That's it. Keep turning that way.
For one person, it's an accident, but for the other one, it's a heavy blow.
Mr. Brown's taking it offensively.
am.
It's all right.
I mean, there's too many back of the head shots that just go and miss in the UFC. They're just like,
He's got both hooks in, by the way.
it should be as much of a heinous crime as holding the fence when someone's trying to take you down. That's allowed.
Big shots.
Come on, Walt. No.
Well, move position.
Switch it up, Walt Harris. Switch it up.
They're not the most
He's not
powerful
moving.
shots.
At all. No, they're not. But it's just.
He's
it's
flattened
just
him out
the-
now.
Oh, he's flattened him
that's
out.
it.
He has. Come on,
Move,
get up.
Harris. Ah! I told you.
No way.
Would you go and let me swap to Tybura?
Of course we wouldn't.
You're gonna get off him then, or what?
What the fudging hell was that?
That's Walt for you in a nutshell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody Nora.
I don't believe it.
It hurt him as well. Walt Harris hurt him as well.
Yeah.
So annoying.
That's where it all ended. The beginning of the end right there, boys.
So annoying.
Such a clean
Put on his
takedown.
back.
And there it is.
Who did?
3
Tybura.
straight losses for
Yeah.
Walt Harris now.
Bellator.
There's Bellator.
Did he tap as well?
No. No, did he?
Flattened out entirely. You just couldn't.
Couldn't get out. It was stuck.
How do you twist that back?
For God's sakes.
Oh, don't Adam and leave it. Well, let us know what
Well-
you thought of that fight.
Yeah.
Was you going for Walt Harris going into
hurt
this,
him
or was
as
you
well.
going for Tybura?
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
We did say Tybura would hang in there, didn't
So
we?
hot.
Yeah, did say that, he could, if he can weather the storm, and he has weathered storms before.
How many finishes is that now? This card?
We've had the women's one straight away.
Yep.
And then what was the fight after that? It was
no, it's second
DUSKO
finish
that
on
went
the main
decision.
card.
Yeah, it
Tell you what,
is.
there hasn't been many finishes at all throughout the whole event.
Well, yeah, that Ponzinibbio should have got a KO, but that was close. But we're all building up to the main event of Rozenstruik hook us up.
Yeah.
He hook us up with a KO.
Yeah,
He's gonna hook us up.
Oh.
Well, you better hook me up because bloody Walt let me down on my bet.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Absolute cretin.
Damn.
It's the annoying thing. He hurt him, went in for the kill. It just ended when he sort of took a step back and caught the kick. Oh, look at us. We're all like demotivated.
Yeah. Honestly,
I wanted Walt Harris to win.
Usually we react to knockouts, but as the first knockout, where my reaction was just are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was the first. Usually,
I can't even look at you right now,
like,
Walt. I
really?
can't even look at you right now.
We were just like, all right. We're known for our reactions, and we just went, all right.
Yeah, it's just like, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, just honestly, it's yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're still all 3 apiece at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that what he sounds like?
It's Polish.
Doesn't sound scary.
Oh, that left hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, weathered that storm.
It was them knees. If he didn't carry on with the knees, because when he threw the second knee, Marcin grabbed his leg and got the takedown and stopped the onslaught of Harris. If Harris would have just took his time, be patient, picked his shots, but no, he decides to do what he did.
Caught the leg kick. Francis Ngannou.
You've been working for everything I've worked for, motherfucker.
I think he even said I want to fight Francis.
Did he say Francis?
Might have done.
Oh, I don't know.
Bit early for that, brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
But hey, kudos to him. Done well.
Yeah, these guys were ranked as well. So let's take a look at the rankings card and let's try and figure out what the hell is next for both of these guys.
Why not? Have a butch.
Right. So what we're looking at here, all the way down here, Tybura in at number 11, and what was what? Oh,
Harris, 8.
It's number 8. Oh wow. Okay.
So Tybura's going to climb into top 10 now, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
He's now a top 10 fighter. Also looks impressive. Where does that put Harris?
To be honest, Tybura could get potentially the winner.
He could get Curtis Razor Blades, to be honest, because Razor Blades is obviously he's coming off that knockout loss to Derek Lewis, and that would be a good fight.
Yeah.
For
That's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I think Sooner will take the loss of the fight tonight on the main card.
Yeah,
Which comes
potentially.
sooner.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Good. Like that.
Chris Daukaus has got a fight book now, I believe, isn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Even because that would be a
He has
pretty
got a
decent
book
fight.
now,
Yeah, all up in the air in the heavyweight division. Obviously, you've got Volkov
I can
fighting
see
Gan.
Tybura and Sakai going.
Tom
going up
Aspinall,
against it
maybe.
if he loses this one.
Frank
It's
Mir.
Sakai.
Yeah. Tybura against Tybura. They've
Just
already
because he's
fought.
been on such a bit of a tear. That's the only reason I said Curtis Razor Blades.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a bit high up though. He's top 5 still, Razor Blades, Curtis, and he's only just made top 10. So I mean, I'd like to give him something.
Yeah,
between the 5
Tybura
and
lost
10
against Sakai.
before.
So if Sakai loses, then they can run it back.
Potentially.
Maybe run it back.
Potentially, that's true.
It's an option. All right. Well, yeah.
And for Walt Harris, I mean, what's going to be next for him?
Bellator, mate.
Yeah. So I say he's slipping down now.
He's going to be
lost 3 in a row,
he's a big name, isn't he? But he's probably going to be a gatekeeper for top 10 now.
I think because he hurt Tybura and didn't just do what Starpoli didn't get like sort of roll dogged for the 3 rounds, I think he might be all right to get another fight because he did hurt Tybura.
Yeah, but he's the same narrative, isn't he? First round dominance, and then
yeah,
I mean,
that's it. I know what you mean. Yeah,
you know,
he's only got a round in him before. Yeah.
Blagoy Ivanov potentially.
Yeah. Isn't he fighting Chris Daukaus?
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Is that who Daukaus is fighting?
Yeah, that's who he's fighting. Yeah.
Remember. Okay.
Yeah, and he's in the top 10, isn't he? Oh, top 15, sorry.
Tom Aspinall, our little boy. Tom Aspinall. Have him step into top, go through Walt Harris. He's a big name. Could look quite exciting.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
True.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's not that.
And he's rising up.
Especially when, Tom Aspinall, very new as well to the UFC.
Yeah, Frank Mir.
Defeating Andre
British,
Arlovski in his debut was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So going straight into the rankings. So yeah, why not?
Big name like Walt Harris looked really good against him as well.
Yeah.
That could be decent.
Pop that back.
We finally made it to the main event, boys.
We are there. 2:30.
We've got Augusto Sakai versus Rozenstruik.
Yes, both guys coming off losses, as I mentioned
yes,
before.
Yes, that is indeedly true. So we've got history points on Sakai. He's a pro record of 15 wins, 2 losses with 11 knockouts, which is pretty impressive. He's got a UFC record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He did fight previously in Bellator, and he's lost to the likes of Czech Congo, who previously was in the UFC.
Yeah.
Again, another guy that was on the Dana White Contender Series, another one. He made his UFC debut back in September of 2018.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this guy, Augusto Sakai.
Skillful, yeah.
Certainly is. He's an orthodox fighter, strong Muay Thai base with powerful legs. He's able to throw those kicks out there with very, very bad intentions. He throws nasty knees as well from the clinch position. High-level striker who gets really creative with his elbows and hammer fists when he's in that close range. But he's got great footwork, never a stationary target. So if Rozenstruik's going to want to land that power, he's first got to find him.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we jump on to Jairzinho Rozenstruik. So he's 11 wins, 2 losses as a pro. 5 wins, 2 losses in the UFC. 10 of his 11 wins have been by KO. And 8 of those have been in the very first round. And obviously, before coming into the UFC, he was a kickboxer, as mentioned a couple of times. But his record as a kickboxer, 85 kickboxing bouts, which is 76 wins with 8 losses. Made his pro MMA debut back in May 2012. Has wins over two former champions in Andre Arlovski and Junior Dos Santos, and he knocked both of them out.
Yes, he did indeed. Yeah, pretty impressive stuff. As Ash has just mentioned, he's got that kickboxing background.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a counterpuncher with short bursts of power and aggression, very reserved for majority of the time, which makes him dangerous, at any point in the fight. As we said previously at the start of the night, that, he's going to be lethal throughout the 5 rounds of the fight. He's going to look to crack you at any point. But his best weapon is that kind of step back left hook of his. Hook of his. He does really effectively. Doesn't neglect the lead leg. He pays a lot of attention to those low kicks, especially when his opponent steps into range. And occasionally he might throw the odd flying knee, up against the fence when he has his opponent backed up. I wouldn't be surprised. The guy is for a heavyweight. He's not afraid to throw it.
Crazy.
I mean, this is it. And look, you got a nail on the head there. It's really going to be. It's going to be difficult for Sakai to get in range with someone like Rozenstruik. He's got those leg kicks. He's got that power. He's very scary. Someone you want to be very wary of and not sleep on, not take for granted. But for Sakai, he's going to keep moving side to side, I can imagine, in and out and unloading those combinations against a more patient opponent. I reckon perhaps Rozenstruik will be patient. But he's going to remain calculated in his striking before crashing into Rozenstruik. He's going to let his hands fly, his knees fly, rack up control time from the clinch if possible, stay busy against the fence. Not only does he look to does that sort of strategy look good in the eyes of the judges? It could be a really good strategy to prevent him from being in that line of fire from Rozenstruik as well, taking that power away from not putting himself in the danger zone where Rozenstruik puts people to sleep. So so yeah, look, all in all, he's got a few ways to play this. I'll be interested to see what he does go with there, but yeah, I reckon
some good points there, mate. Yeah.
What do you reckon, Jordan?
Yeah, no, for Rozenstruik, I think he needs to. I'm expecting him to bring that typical low output of his, but high power rate. He wants to. He waits for the right opportunities to fire those bombs, and not likely to be the one to go first. But in his calculated approach, I expect him to read Sakai and catalogue his reactions to his feints. It just takes one though from Rozenstruik, so he'll be looking for the perfect opportunity to catch Sakai with the counter left hook of his. Really, that's what we can expect to see from him.
Yeah, so we got like you just mentioned about Rozenstruik, just to touch on him a little bit more. So you got Rozenstruik. He lost it. He did lose his last fight against Iragan, which is a 5-round. He didn't really do much offense in that fight. But what's the difference between Gain and Sakai? Like, the movement of Sakai is flat-footed. Do you think he's going to be an easier target for Rozenstruik? Because Gain does not stop moving.
Yeah, no, that is a very good question. Yeah, it's going to be. The answer is the movement, really. Sakai is very flat-footed. He's a much easier target than Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane's very sort of light on his feet. Yeah. He bounces around. He's in and out like a flash.
That's true.
Whereas, Sakai's going to be an easier target, so it makes it really hard.
He's got good movement, Sakai.
He's got great movement, but not quite Ciryl Gane type movement.
You're right. Yeah, he's really bouncing on his toes, Ciryl Gane, in and out. But he's got that reach as well, Ciryl Gane, and he's able to sort of be effective from just outside or on the edge of his opponent's range. And of course, he's got that takedown accolade. He was able to do the job against Rozenstruik because he put him on the ground, and sort of took away that mighty blow power that he's got because he's lying on his back, and he spent a lot of time there too. So yeah, I reckon, very different fighters, but they both bring two interesting problems to Rozenstruik's.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was going to say with the fight we just sort of witnessed in Walt Harris and Tybura, Saka did have a lot of success in his last fight against Alistair Overeem, because he did hurt him, as we saw in some of the tapes. And then Overeem just used his experience, bided his time, and then just took him down, dominated the fight before getting the finish. Yeah, in the 5th round.
Yeah, no, that's right. And Overeem, he's quite flat-footed himself, really.
Yeah, he is.
He's also very, very, very technical. So
this is it.
A lot of options to weigh up.
Very hard to. You can survive into later rounds with Overeem though. It's seldom, fewer will survive in later rounds with Rozenstruik. He's got the power to get people out there from early.
That's the thing that, like you mentioned earlier, Sai, about Overeem being a little bit more of a wrestler than Rozenstruik is, because Overeem took over that fight in his experience of grinding him up against the fence, taking him down, using his experience. I don't think we're going to see Rozenstruik, if he gets hurt in the early rounds, try and go for a takedown. I don't think we're going to see that. No. What do you reckon we're going to see if Rozenstruik gets hurt?
Oh,
so if you know what I mean. I don't think we've ever seen him sort of wobbled. We've only seen him obviously with Ngannou
steamrollers.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. We've not seen him sort of hurt and try to recover, and we've not seen him try and do something whilst he's been hurt. Because obviously, as we just mentioned,
how does the strategy change?
Exactly.
I'm not really liking Sakai's odds to really put him in that position of hurting him. Sakai's got good striking. He does. He does have that sleep power too. But against his fists against Rozenstruik's chin, I don't think we're going to see that sort of narrative of him being too wobbled. I think I'll see Rozenstruik sooner gassed, and then later rounds before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
seeing him in danger, almost getting knocked out. And so in that situation, I think he's just going to hug him up against the fence. Not necessarily go for a takedown, but he'll hug him up against his fence, try to buy his
That's
time.
that's the thing. If Sakai manages to get it up against the fence, he's very dangerous at like pouring it on.
Yes.
Because obviously, he as I mentioned a second ago, he poured it on against Overeem, knocked out Marcin Tybura, who we just saw up against the fence. He's Chase Sherman again up against the fence, landing some good knees. Obviously, that fight ended up on the ground, and Sakai got the finish. But he's very dangerous in the clinch and up against the fence.
That he is.
Yeah, what are we putting this down to then, guys?
So you reckon's going to take it? Yeah, okay.
I'm going for Rozenstruik knockout.
Oh, part of me wants to go with that.
I want to go Rozenstruik.
I've gone for a red corner every single time.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to switch it up this one,
I'm
but
not sure either.
Should have switched
it'd be
up
my
last
luck
one.
I should have, but because I mean, I just don't know because I just can't count Rozenstruik out because all it like Jordan mentioned in the breakdown, all it takes is one. It doesn't matter if it's a little hook because obviously Sakai he likes coming forward.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect sort of game plan for a Rozenstruik to land a shot.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rozenstruik in this one, boys.
Okay.
I do want Sakai, but I think I'm going to go Rozenstruik as well because I do think he's gonna he's gonna catch and do what needs to be done. Sakai's had an impressive run. Who's his last loss? Sakai lost against
Overeem.
Yeah, who's no longer here.
Yeah. Somehow, unfortunately, I don't know why.
Of course, Rozenstruik beat Overeem. It's tough.
That's the thing. Do you not think that finish is a bit controversial, if you know what I mean? Because obviously, Overeem popped straight back up.
Yeah, they did sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a veteran as well. He could handle it. He could handle it.
That's what I mean. But yeah, who you going for, JK? You're not chose yet? You're stuck in the mud.
I'm sat in the mud, mate. Honestly,
Get ready with that timer, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, I want to go Rozenstruik.
So if we all win,
knockout.
we're all going to have 4.
I've stuck with red corner
All right.
throughout, so...
All right.
I've been
So whoever
consistent.
takes this win, because we're all drawing, we've got to go for what's going to happen. I'm going to go for round 1 knockout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shout. Okay.
Got to go for the outcome to get the win. Or should we just call it a draw if Rozenstruik wins?
We'll just have to call it a draw, I guess.
Yeah, call it a draw.
Yeah, but yeah, just for Bants. Round 3 is going to happen.
Round 9.
It's going to happen in round 3.
Size difference is quite astonishing.
It's going to happen
Sakai is
now.
now.
Maybe not. I was joking.
Here it is. Oh, I thought it actually going to land a big shot then when Sakai missed.
I'm liking Sakai enough. I'm respecting him enough to get out of the first round against Rozenstruik.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I think it's not going to be a first round knockout, but I do think it's going to be potential 2 or 3 finish from Rozenstruik while he's still got something in the
Nice
gas
inside
tank.
leg kick there.
Yeah.
He's got a mean face. Look at Rozenstruik's face.
Mm.
He looks so mean. But like obviously, they asked him in
I'm liking
the
this
press
movement from
conference
Sakai.
in the week. You had 5 rounds against Gain. Like he says that the fight just went so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a very patient fight, that as well.
Yeah.
You know. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gan kind of, just outscored him for 5 rounds. So I guess in some ways, Sakai needs to try and do that.
A lot of respect here, and again, a very patient
definitely.
Rozenstruik as we are very familiar with. Almost 2 minutes gone in the first. That has gone quick. Almost 2 minutes down, and what? 5 strikes?
Not even that, mate.
Not even.
This is another Ngannou Derek Lewis fight.
Oh, don't.
Patience.
Oh, okay. Big leg kick from Sakai.
Respond.
And he got frustrated with that. Was like, what?
Yeah.
Let's go, Rozenstruik. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's land. Let's land.
Yeah, I want some
Come on,
bombs.
you're too patient.
Want some
You're too
bombs.
patient. You're too patient for my liking.
Oh,
Well, I had a little bit of lag there, did you?
same.
Yeah, same.
I was in TV
Yeah, same.
production.
Rozenstruik just went, ooh.
Someone stood on the
Glitched.
cable in the studio.
Yeah.
It's probably Tony Ferguson.
He's a type of guy for it.
Blow his knee out.
Yeah. This fight is very exciting. We should have Ponzinibbio should have been the main event.
Yeah, at least co-main.
Oh, he threw a body shot. Well done.
Very tentative. A lot of patience here.
Very, very tentative,
I don't think it's going to be a
mate.
knockout first round if they keep on like this. What do you, Ash?
I don't know. But obviously, as I mentioned earlier about the press conferences, Rozenstruik seemed pumped.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's lost 2 in a row now.
Yeah.
He's never been there.
True.
And bearing in mind, obviously, he's always had an answer in some of his fights. Obviously, in the Ngannou one, he had nothing to answer to. But he had 5 rounds.
Oh, caught the leg.
He had 5 rounds against Gane to do something. He done nothing.
Yeah.
So, what
I think
that must do something to you mentally, surely.
Yeah, I think remember we was talking about how often this guy makes it to 5 rounds. It's not often. With a knockout power like his, he barely even makes it to 3. So the reality, so our big concern for us was his cardio, and we was obviously reassured in a lot of the pre-conference stuff about that, his cardio being quite strong. But we did notice also in the fight that he was pacing himself because he wanted to be able to have some sort of defense in those later rounds. And do you reckon that's what's happening here as well? Is it a patient Rozenstruik that we've grown to become familiar with, or is it the strategy of pacing himself?
Yeah.
I think it's just a patient.
I think we mentioned it
Rozenstruik.
before the Gan fight as well, didn't we? Yeah.
Look,
He
he's
wasn't
got the
always
opportunity
patient,
to-
was
look,
he?
He's pressuring him. He's got the opportunity to offload, but he's just not.
Yeah, because he's not always been patient in his approach. But
Ooh.
wow, there's the
Wild
haymaker.
swings for-
Oof.
Rozenstruik.
He's waiting for Sakai first. So just caught the back end of what the commentator was saying there. He is counter striking. He's sort of just waiting to respond.
Sakai's annoying me, poking his hands out like that. Who's the ref? Of course it's Abdin.
Yeah.
Tell him about his fingers.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
It could be round 2 KO then.
Yeah, well, that's round 2.
Gotta change it. Did anyone take round 2? I took
I
round
took
three.
round 2.
You took 2, yeah. You got 1, you got 2, I got 3.
I've got 4 and 5 as well.
Let's see.
Oh! Oh, no! Yes!
Round 1!
He's out,
Round 1!
That's crazy!
Unbelievable!
Hey.
Oh my God, Rozenstruik with the finger.
No, I think Herb
That's
Dean could have
blinked
waited
and it
for 2
happened.
seconds. Herb Dean could have waited
Oh
for 2
my
seconds.
God.
Oh, I literally
Oh
blinked and it
my-
happened. I was
Oh.
like, what?
That's crazy.
Oh, I
Wow,
literally
was
thought.
I was like, now, bosh!
I literally thought 50 seconds
No
in.
way.
Oh,
Just stalked him down,
Sure.
cut him off.
He did go out. He did go
No,
out.
he
That's
didn't.
why Herb Dean stepped in. Look, watch his slowly. He went out, but like another punch brought him
Is
back.
that just...
No, it's not this punch. It's one of these strikes here.
That
Watch
dropped
him go
down.
back.
There he is,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah,
out.
yeah.
He was out.
Yeah.
But then the other punch brought him back. That's why Herb
Say
Dean.
the jabs
Herb
didn't
Dean
really
stepped
do
in.
much. That right hand over the top. Well, there did
It's a
some
left.
damage.
It's a little left hook. That
There it is.
hammer fist there took him out.
Well done, Ash. First round.
Wow,
I
check you.
was literally thinking. I was
Spice it up a bit as well.
I was watching it.
Look at this little left hook.
Bam,
Bosh.
nice. Is that right that done the
Oh,
job?
no, it wasn't even a left
It was
hook.
the right that put him down.
I've seen another angle.
a
Mine's
right.
froze. Yours
The
froze.
left hook hurt him for sure,
right.
but the right hand done the job, put him down.
Come on, mine would start freezing out when I'm slowly watching the replay.
Jairzinho back to winning ways.
I just put a 5 on that as well.
Did you? What,
I
round
did,
1?
Yeah, £135. Yeah.
Oh, you naughty boy.
Love that.
I
You
know.
saucy little
Oh,
devil.
mine's froze. Why is mine froze?
Oh, I've got it.
That usually happens to us.
Sakai's got a massive cut above his eyebrow. It's
Oh,
been
is he?
seen to at the moment.
I'm going to have to refresh mine.
Ooh, wee.
Wow.
I'm kind of glad
That's
that
crazy.
finished, to be honest, because I had a gut feeling he was just going to stay at that pace for the whole fight. Again.
Yeah.
And, you know, this hasn't been a card that has blown your hair back as such.
But there's that sleeping power.
I wonder who he calls on next.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just sending you the bet quick.
Oof.
So I mean, Walt Harris let me down for £100.
No
And he
way.
hurt March and Tybura as well. So the finish was there.
Ugh. That's such a
That
piss
is
take.
gutting. That's gutting.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Round 1. £5. You cheeky devil. Oh man, I thought he was going to make it out the first, and I was confident it would be a second.
Imagine. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to see this finish again because it was so out of the blue.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, like, obviously you guys must have seen the tapes from this guy midweek. Like, do you know that little jab that he did against? I can't remember who it was now. Dropped him, and then one hammer fist knocked him out. And then same with the Ondrej Arlovski, just a little left hook, and if you watch it in slow mo, Ondrej Arlovski was out with that little left hook. Crazy, man.
Wow. Yeah. Just behind the
left
ear.
hook? Oh, is that right
hand
hook? Yeah.
The right hand just behind the ear.
Walk us through your handiwork. I just hit him.
Hit that motherfucker.
Not very articulate, is he?
Is that right? Yeah, the right
who's
behind
he
the
on
ear is crazy.
Yeah. Type knee stepped on him.
Oh, you just called someone out. I missed it.
Oh, where's Warren when you need him? Tell us who called out Warren.
Biggie boy.
Wow, crazy.
There it is.
He's back though, I tell you. Meeting a guy like Sakai.
Good to see.
Who do we want him to fight next? Tybura was knocking at the door.
Curtis Razor Blades.
Curtis Blades probably makes sense, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
Curtis Blades
Razor
against
Blades.
Rozenstruik.
Hold on, let's get the rankings up, shall we?
Yeah, get it up. We'll have a look again.
Curtis Razor Blades, I tell you.
Razor Blades.
It's got to be the fight. I know Blades is coming off a loss.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, because I was going to say, imagine Derek Lewis versus Rozenstruik. That would be fire.
Ooh.
But obviously, they're obviously trying to do Derek Lewis and Ngannou. I think.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, obviously, if Rozenstruik was as patient as he was in this fight against Ngannou? Because obviously, I know he was a little bit patient in the Ngannou fight, but he sort of was. He wasn't afraid to throw strikes, if you know what I mean. And he was fighting fire with fire, but Ngannou just landed.
Yeah.
And it's short and it was sweet. And it happened so
Beautifully
fast.
done, yeah. Almost in the same sort of manner, to be fair. Just springing it up forwards from the end of the round to the front of the round, but that sort of same backing up against the fence, left, right, sort of in sequence combination and Betty buys.
Rematch is essentially there down the line.
What are we looking at here? When are we going to see Stipe back in the game? Nothing soon.
That's a point, obviously, because he could go down to light heavyweight and tear some shit up.
Blades against Stipe, or Stipe go down.
That'd be a good one, yeah. Stipe versus Curtis Razor Blades, but then, me personally, I think Stipe deserves a rematch, to be honest.
Yeah, he does.
Because obviously we had years and years of DC versus Stipe, then the rematch again.
But I mean, there's no more after the trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh, they've only had two. They've only had two.
Yeah,
So
they're 1-1.
Yeah.
They're 1-1.
Is
what I'm saying, because obviously when it was DC versus Stipe, they went 1-1.
Stipe's been up there for fucking ages.
And the division was held up just purely because of them two.
Yeah.
And like obviously we had Ngannou getting frustrated. There was a couple of other heavyweights frustrated.
Yeah.
Me personally, it like Stipe's beating the who's in that division. I think he on his resume deserves a rematch.
100%.
But me personally, I don't want to see it. But his resume deserves it.
That's really well said. Really well said. I agree with you on that. But if it doesn't happen, then there's tension there for Cyril Gane to sort of work his way up.
You could do Stipe versus Rozenstruik, to be honest.
It's a jump for Rozenstruik, do you think?
Oh yeah, but no, because you've got the likes of obviously Derek Lewis, obviously if he doesn't get the title shot, but
yeah, I mean I'll go for the loser of the title really.
They could even do Marcin Tybura versus Rozenstruik, because obviously
maybe
I know it's a massive jump, but
and I'd assume Sakai against Walt Harris is not a bad one.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. That
makes sense.
I'd tell you that's a good shout. Yeah.
Yes, I'm with you on that one. Agreed.
I do like Curtis Razor Blades versus Rozenstruik though. That's a good one.
Yeah,
because obviously we've not seen Rozenstruik's wrestling tested, and Curtis Razor Blades will test any heavyweights wrestling.
Yeah,
apart from Derek Lewis because he just flatlined.
Yeah, it's a good fight, and Derek Lewis flatlined him. Ngannou flatlined him twice, but and those guys. have got crazy power. I mean, Rozenstruik's got that touch of death power, but
he has.
You know, I think Derek Lewis and Ngannou have got clear power advantage over Rozenstruik.
Yeah. I know what you mean. You can see the power, but Rozenstruik's got weird power. Do you remember when Özdemir, Volkan Özdemir, first No Time Özdemir, when he first burst onto the scene, randomly just a bop and you're out.
Yeah.
That was freakish power.
Yeah, he was crazy at the light heavyweight.
We're watching Frankie Edgar here. What's going on here?
Frankie versus Mark Goddard going through some small tape. It's interesting.
Sorry, go on, carry on.
But yeah, I think we got some good picks there, guys.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I agree on that. And I was just saying on the last fight as well, Walt Harris, that certainly someone like Augusto Sakai, if he lost this fight against Rozenstruik, and he has, that certainly makes sense.
Yep.
100%. Sure, why not?
And with that,
so let's pop that fighter up. It was Rozenstruik who took the win.
Mm-hmm. Right. So far, guys. I mean, I would ask for you. Fight of the night is pretty standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ponzinibbio.
Ponzinibbio, mate. All day long.
Yes.
What a geezer.
Taking the win. That's without a doubt.
That's a fight card there.
Without a doubt.
I agree. Is that not? It wasn't not. Yeah, it was a decision, wasn't it? And yeah, fight of the night, hands down for me as well. Knockout of the night. I'd have to go with what we've just seen there.
Rozenstruik. Just out of the blue as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was great because we thought, you know what, in the first 5 minutes, pretty much, or 4 minutes 50 seconds of the round,
nothing happened.
You know, you threw five strikes, and then
the Tybura one we were all
happened.
Disappointed with, so you know.
Yeah, that was crazy. We all just were like, oh right.
Yeah, that was.
Usually we're like, ah.
That knockout was. I'm sorry, I was not my.
Walt Harris, mate, I'm coming for you, mate, because you let me down.
Like,
I'm taking you to the market, size market. I'm taking you to
literally, so you only had to hold on for a little bit longer.
That's what I mean.
Was that 2 seconds to go?
Crazy.
Was it? Was that 2 seconds ago in that one?
No, I think it was a little bit longer than that. But like a big guy like Walt Harris, I would have thought he could have at least exploded.
You know what I mean? Absolutely.
I can't say because I've never been in that situation, if you know what I mean. So.
Have you not, mate? I have.
No, mate, no.
It's nasty. It's nasty. Yeah. Have you not seen the cut I got from it?
Anyhow, so the first fight of the night that obviously got scrapped, but to kick things off, we had DUSKO Todorovic taking on Gregory Rodriguez. Gregory Rodriguez getting the decision win in that fight. Then later on, we had Santiago Ponzinibbio against Miguel Baez, and Ponzinibbio taking the decision win in that fight. Boy. Then after that, we had Roman. What's his name again?
Dolidze.
Roman Dolidze. I want to say. Getting the decision win over Leonardo Stapole. Then the co-main event, Walt Harris versus Marcin Tybura. Tybura taking the TKO win in the first round. And then, as we just saw just now, the main event, Jairzinho Rozenstruik getting that first round knockout against Augusto Sakai. Nice. And that's all she wrote.
That was it.
So, and we all drew 4-4-4.
Indeed, we did.
Not bad, boys.
We'll level on that one.
I did say round one knockout.
All right. Might give you that one.
Hold on. I did say, I also did say that, wait, did I? It was BAEZA, wasn't it? What was the one I called earlier and I didn't get it right? I wanted to change, but I didn't let me change. It was a BAEZA.
Probably,
okay, I'm quite glad I didn't change it, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, but I was feeling sick in that fight. It was a fight of the night. It was nuts.
Give me the bucket.
But that wraps it up, doesn't it, boys?
Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for joining us, guys. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope you join us for
a big one next
weekend.
Next week,
UFC 263, which promises to be a spectacular one. The fight card is stacked from top to bottom, and we're going to be giving you the breakdowns.
Yes,
we have 2 title fights. Yes, that's right. We're going to be giving you the breakdowns and all the picks as usual, and there's going to be a ton of reactions as there always is at a UFC pay-per-view.
We won't disappoint. And Ash is up here in the hide with us, HQ with the boys.
Indeed,
yes. Shall be. So that's all we got time for. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Peace.
Bye-bye.